Hello and welcome to BierTier, the German engineer. Yes, today we are back, and that probably a little bit earlier than you may have expected. And most likely also with a different game than you have expected. But yes, after you guys brought it up over and over and over again in chat, in my streams, Mind Over Magic is definitely something I'm looking forward to try out. So far, I haven't done anything. I have just started the game, I checked out the settings, and that's it. So I have no idea what's going on. I haven't seen any gameplay, I haven't read any articles, nothing. So that's definitely gonna be interesting. But let's take a look. Who do we already have in chat? We have Elfie, we have John, we have Jay, Brandon is here, and of course FIFO is here as well. Once again, talking about his favorite game distribution platform. Well, to each their own. And Icarus is here as well. Well, welcome to the stream, Icarus. So, like I said, I have not the slightest idea what in the hell is going on in this game, so we will figure it out. Is this a Klei game? It is distributed by Klei, but it is not actually developed by them, so it is and it isn't. However you want to look at it. I've been told, or I've heard at least in chat, that they are heavily influencing it, so it has kind of elements of Oxygen not included. I guess we will see. And Jay says, I feel guilty, I'm the one who keeps bringing the game up, and I'm afraid Beer will be disappointed. Well, we will find out. So I would say, let's just see what happens when we click on start a new game. Like I said, I have not the slightest idea. Select pressure. Pressure determines how aggressively your school will be attacked by external threats and creeping fog. Okay. We have relaxed, balanced, and relentless. I assume those are just difficulties. We're just gonna go for the middle, most likely. This is the standard Mind Over Magic experience. Threats require attention, but there's time to recover from problems. Recommended for those who like a challenge. I would say that sounds good. Go relaxed for the love of God? Really? Is it that bad? Is it that difficult? Should we really go relaxed? That sounds insane. Usually I always play like the medium difficulty first in any game. It shows signs of taking inspiration from Oxygen Not Included and Don't Starve, although more aesthetically. Okay. I imagine balance should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try it. The fog can become a pain. I don't know what the fog does, so I guess we will find out. Okay, select challenge. Oh, that's the difficulty? Challenge determines the difficulty of battles and how sensitive mages are to their environment. Okay, so there are two different levels of difficulty. Creative casting. Mages are highly resilient. Battles are not trivial, but do not require careful preparation. Well, a little bit of preparation wouldn't hurt, I would guess. Hopeful horizons. Mages are insulated from the stresses of running a magic school. While battles will test mages' progress, they will be manageable. That sounds more like it. Mages have some work to do to defeat their adversaries and keep themselves satisfied. Battles will be challenged. Since I don't know what a battle is yet and how it's played, I think we're also gonna go for like the lower middle tier here. I think that it sounds pretty decent. I vote relentless. Of course you do, FIFO. I'm not surprised. Fog is always closing in. One of the major difficulty factors is how quickly it does so. How many spaces it closes in per night. I do not know what that means. I guess we'll find out. Okay. My school once stood here. The fog and its minions destroyed my creation. Rebuild the school and train brilliant new mages. Explore the underschool and repel the fog. I hope you're up to the task. Though my body is long gone, my spirit will serve you faithfully. Forvus, founder, Institute of the Gemstone Reaches. Okay, so we can rename our school. Okay, there's some random names here. Gemreach Academy, Refuge of the Cinder Cave, Miststone Asylum, Fog Claw Shelter. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with a random one, unless you guys have a good idea here in chat. Please throw it out. Other than that, I'm just gonna go with a random number just to test the game. The Fog Home College. Blood Pedal Towers. My goodness. Our twisted cave. His bone church. What the hell? The Bone Tooth Towers. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this one right here. Beer's Beer Bar. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it. I'm sold. Beers. Okay, not with the caps, maybe. Beer's Beer Bar. I like that. Okay, select starting staff. Holy cow, what in the hell is even going on here? Rupert. We have fire, water, dark, nature, earth, lightning, and air. So basically we can choose 3 dupes. Is that my understanding here? Sure looks like it. Looks like we can select a type of magic that we want to be our main. That sure as hell does remind me somewhat of oxygen not included. I just have no idea what does, so I don't know what we would need in the beginning. Let's just take fire and I guess read it. Fire magic can be used in school to cook, hunt, and destroy obstacles. That doesn't sound too bad. Water for alchemy and to clean. Yeah, we don't need to clean yet. We're not going to take water. Can be used in school to quilt and ward. Okay, that also doesn't sound very important in the beginning, I assume. Harvest, tend, chop, and wands. That certainly sounds like something interesting. So I think we're going to go with one nature guy. Start with an earth mage. I'm going to leave the nature one here on the left. Next is the earth one anyway from the looks of it. Earth magic can be used in school to construct, carve, mine, and repair. That also sounds pretty interesting, I would say. Okay, what comes after earth? We have lightning. It's cool to charge and research. Okay, also that sounds pretty interesting. And air can be used to assemble, paint, and haul. Okay, now if I would know if assembling or researching is more important. Not entirely sure. I've never liked the Clay art style, but since the games are good, doesn't really matter. I feel like the art style is what gives it its special charm, to be quite honest, but I know it's annoyingly specific, but it's the difference between being able to handle early fights easily and having to recover for a fair length, even after minor fights. And that's the Earth Mage with a high speed. Okay, that looks like a high speed to me. 16? Well, this one here, 31. I don't know what high is. I guess we just reroll. Okay, 31. We have like a wolf dude. And another wolf dude. And what is this here? Some kind of like a scarecrow or something. We're gonna go with 3 wolf dudes. I like that. Alright, I think we're gonna have our nature guy, our earth guy, and our lightning guy. I like that. That sounds at least a reasonable way to start this game, maybe. That is true or not, I guess we will find out. There's just so many things here that are going on. Holy cow. I did not expect it to be immediately that difficult. So, we, of course, need 3, I almost said dupes, just out of habit. 3 of our mages here, of our staff members, I suppose. We gotta rename him. Who do we have here? Let me take a look. We have Elfie. Of course, Elfie is gonna get her, their first, almost said dupe again. I don't know, Wolf Thing. Let's go with Wolf Thing. Second one here in the middle, we're gonna go with Brandon. Brandon's gonna be in the game. And I assume we're gonna get more in due time to add more onto it. And then, of course, what Jay is also gonna be here with his number 2 at the end, just for good measure. Alright, I guess let's find out how that is gonna go. Wolf tier, yes. Don't bother naming your starters. They aren't long for the school. Wait, what? You have staff and then you recruit students. They're dupes. Yes, they are dupes. They look like dupes. They will behave like dupes. They probably have the same AI as the dupes, so... Hey, von Rheinland is here too. Welcome. And thank you very much for joining. Okay. Oh my goodness. So it looks like we have 3 type of underground rooms. Here are 3 wolf things. We have a student summoner. Okay. We have a mana font. And we have a book of rituals. Open the book of rituals. Sure, that sounds like something you would do in a kind of a magic school. Oh, this here is basically just giving us the spells from the student summoner and from the mana font. Okay, I see how that goes. Learn about repel fog. Pushing the fog out further will reveal new resources, and that's apparently done here in the middle. Since I don't see much else that we can do right now, we cannot only select, cannot even build nothing, cannot go anywhere. I guess we will have to repel the fog first, so let's do that right away. Repel fog. Purify the mana font, forcing the fog to retreat and revealing the land above and under school below. I guess we can now choose one of them. Does it make a difference which one I use? Okay, let's just take another one. Nope. Doesn't look like the only thing that changes is the name up here, so I guess Elfie have at it. Oh, I've seen this game reviewed before? I haven't. I guess we will see. But the game main gameplay cycle involves recruiting and training students. You can graduate them or you can hire them on as staff. Staff don't improve once hired, so improving your staff means placing them. Okay. Nice. Beer's beer bar, because engineers run on beer. That's correct. David? And welcome to the stream. Okay. Let's see. So we have now uncovered a lower layer and a upper layer. It's very nice that you can still pause the game here, just like you can in Oxygen Not Included. So that is very nice. And apparently, looks like we have resources here. Yes, we can mine those. We can chop those down. So what do we have here? We have trees for wood. We have stones for rock, I assume. Phoenix Kiss. It even tells you right here, harvest 2 to 3 phoenix flower and 1 phoenix kisses seed. Okay. What else do we have here? Wormweed down here on the floor. Gives us a wormweed pods. Oh, and if you hover over these, it gives you even more info. Used in recipes for quilted helpers, gear, and potions. I just don't know what we need first, I suppose. I guess the basics. I assume we will go with some rocks here. Let's mine us a couple of rocks here. Does have a rat here, a dire rat. Gives us a small carcass and viscera. Okay. And we probably need some wood as well. So let's get started with, you know, the standard stuff that you would expect in a game where you're supposed to build something. Stone and wood. Okay. Of course, they are wizards after all, so they are actually using their staffs in some kind of spell to like chop it down and hack it up. That's pretty neat. Cots and bodies, yes. Looks like we have cycles that are actually days. Are those 24 hours? Yeah, those are actually 24 hours. So we actually have 24 hours in the game, and we can actually chop them up as we feel like. With sleep, eat, recreation, tasks, and class. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. Who's the ghost guy? Yeah, who is the ghost guy? I didn't even notice him. Who is the ghost guy? Oh, that's Vorvus. That's the guy who wrote the letter earlier. Okay. Raven's cold staff, Founder's wand. And he is currently chopping a tree because that's what ghosts do, I suppose. Alright then. Did he just... Yeah, he just floated through the wall here. Interesting. Ghost guy has a bonus staff. Okay. So he's basically the guy who can't die, I assume, or whatever. So you at least have one guy left over if everybody else bites the dust. Okay. Where are my resources? Over here. So we have 34 stone and 55 wood. We also have now a build menu. I guess we should take a look at that. We can build walls. Okay. Can apparently only build them up here on the top. What else do we have here? Floors, roofs, floors. Oh, so you can build high. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A roof, spiral stairs, normal stairs, a door, and a hallway. We also have some cots. We do have cots. Look at that. Okay. So we can just plop some cots down, I suppose. Crafting. Used by staff to research. So this here is basically our research station. I'm just going to compare everything to Oxygen Not Included, just so everybody's aware. Lightning storage. And it tells you what you need. You need wood, stone, and a smoke stick, whatever the hell that is. And a gutberry planter. We do have some berries right here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so when you double click it, it selects everything. Everything on screen. Not what's over here. Yep. Okay, so that actually helps us probably with harvesting this stuff. So let's harvest some berries. Probably can't hurt to get some food. I'm just assuming that's food. I mean, it's a berry, right? Because you picked all wolfkin, you don't need to provide food for them. Or cots, really. Instead, when they get hungry, they will just grab a rat. They will literally just go out here and grab a rat and feed it. Alright, then I guess I made a good decision with taking the wolves. That was actually only for aesthetics, but I take it. They don't get bonuses for their sleeping arrangements or food unless you give them better, but they don't have penalties for sleeping on the ground floor and they can't eat rats. Wow. Okay, good. And there's a room bonus. Okay. Do you have a favorite spell, Bier? Summon Bier spell, that's right. Also, don't over-harvest and waste labor. I don't know what to use the labor on. That's currently my problem. So we can prioritize tasks here. We can gather, so I can just click on this here and it will gather it. Okay. We can demolish stuff. Or repair it. Not entirely sure. I guess we will need to research something because we don't have a hell of a lot. Do I build this up here or down here? I mean, if it's like oxygen not included, you will get the resources back. And it looked like from demolish, when I hover it over here, it says reclaims reagents, so it probably doesn't matter. I'm just going to plop it down here. Learn about collecting resources. Yeah, I think we got that one figured out. That should be okay. Learn about basic controls. I mean, WASD, mouse wheel up and down. Got that down as well. Space is pause. Q and E is actually slower and faster. Okay, well, that is different, but also not that big a deal. Learn about quirks. A quirk is an idiosyncrasy specific to an individual mage. Each mage will have likes and hates that will need to be individually catered to. And I can see that in statuses and convictions. Okay. Quirks will be hidden to start, but the mage will reveal their preference or dislike of something the first time they try it. Okay, so basically, if the wolf eats a rat and doesn't like it, he will let me know. That's cool. Also, there's a tilt control. I don't recall the key. It's quite useful on occasion. That should be easy to figure out. And the controls, those are all the standard controls. Obviously, haven't changed anything. Category selected, mode select, camera, time, camera. Peek with camera tilt. E. Does that do? Okay, so you can see the overworld a little bit better. I see, that makes sense. And this has got to be that fog, yeah. 3 days until the fog consumes the school. I'm assuming that's not good. Okay, I guess we will just go along here. So we have now this... No, we're building it. So Elfie is currently building the Arcane Secretary. So we can then hopefully go into some research here. Ice is here. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Isn't it late over there? Oh, look at this here, smoke reed. Is that where I get? Yeah, that's where I get those smoke sticks from. I guess I should harvest those as well. So we can build some storage, because currently, look at this, all the stuff that we dug up, or better to say, harvested, is just laying around here. Because they don't have any storage for it, I guess. Got a smoke reed right here, we're just gonna grab that. Learn about construction. Wall and roof pieces can be used to create rooms. That sounds reasonable. That sounds about right. Placing them instructs available mages to gather the necessary materials and bring them to the construction site to build out the school. Canceling a placement, deconstructing a construction, or disassembling a completed furnishing will refund all resources spent. Okay. So that is exactly as oxygen not included, exactly what I expected. You can definitely tell some similarities here right away. You can just build, and if you don't like it, you just rip it out, which I'm a big fan of. There shouldn't be a penalty for tearing something out. Don't pause it. Let's go. So now we have 12 gut berries. Can I actually do anything with those rat things? I can't hunt them. Edible for wolfkin. So we don't actually have to hunt them? I said it's 1:20 in the morning here. Just wanted to say hello and leave a thumbs up. I appreciate that, Ice. And of course, that is a beautiful reminder from Ice. If you haven't liked the video yet, I would highly appreciate if you could do so, because obviously it costs nothing and it would help me out greatly. There is not supposed to be a real fail state in the game, but the fog consuming the school is about as close as you get to that, okay? Said I wouldn't rant, but one more thing. If you look at the edge of the fog, you'll see it creeping along the ground. Oh yeah, this here is what you're talking about, I assume? I'm assuming it will advance by this rate here. So this here will probably be day 1. Another one is day 2. Another one is day 3. And then on day 4 it will consume the middle. Yeah, that's probably what that means, huh? That would be logical game design, I would argue. Let's grab us some more resources here. And by now we should have those smoke sticks. So let's see if we can find us in storage. Yeah, we can build us a chest. I just don't know what their capacity is, so I'm just gonna build one of them. I'm just gonna build everything out of the ground for now until I figure out what's going on above the ground. I don't know, I have a bad feeling about this above ground stuff here. And now we can do research. Let's see what this research tree here looks like. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, it's about as big as oxygen, not included. And I have no idea what I need. Used for recreation for up to 4 mages at once. We probably need that because they will become unhappy. I just don't know how quickly we need that. Places to grow wormweed. Place to grow sunshadow tree. So here we basically get renewable resources. Definitely a good thing. A dining table. Probably also a good thing. Probably something like a great hall. Healing waters. Well, I hope we don't lose anybody, or not lose anyone, but I hope nobody gets hurt in the beginning. And that's literally a burial site. Yeah. Okay, let's ignore the healing waters and the death domain for now. But I just don't know what would make the most sense here in the very beginning. Basic rituals. Basic place to hold important rituals like hiring and graduation. I have no idea. I guess we're gonna go with this here because resources are always a good thing to have. And the further back the fog is pushed, the more expensive it is to push it further back. Oh, you can push it further back than right here? So if I go into rituals and I do another repel fog, it will go back further. That's good to know. Oh, we have requirements. 1 to 3 staff. We need 4 gut berries and we have 12. We need 34 wood and we need 25. So I probably need to gather slightly more wood. Let's go over here on the left side, because we don't have that many trees over here. And grab that stuff. So just we have it available in case this stuff here comes in faster than I expected to. It's definitely a good thing to be prepared, I would assume. Gut berry seeds, smoke sticks, stones, sunshadow nuts. So these are basically just new resources here. Also that sounds or seems very familiar. I just don't know what I would need to build here then. If I don't need to build a house and put some cots into it because the wolves don't care, then what is on the agenda? I don't know what's on the agenda. I guess we will just build us some kind of house here. Let's build it 4 high maybe. Let's just make it as big as all the way over here to those stairs, huh? Just for the fun of it. Sure, it will come in handy for something. We have a roof here. How do I do this? Click on it. Okay, it builds the roof automatically. Just roof wonk. You can make it wonky as hell, or you can make it just symmetrical and straight. And surprisingly, symmetrical and straight is actually cheaper than when you make it wonky. Look at this. It's only 8 wood for no wonk, and 10 wood for a lot of wonk. Oh god. I guess we're just gonna go with no wonk because it's cheaper. Darian is here. How's it going, Beer? I'm doing okay. How about yourself? Thanks for joining, by the way. Just trying out this game here that I do not understand. Yet, at least. Probably need a door. So I can only build a door in that closest to the camera location. You probably need one on each side so they can walk through. That would make sense. So yeah, let's take a look at this here. Some rooms require a wonk. Okay. Can I still change that after the fact? I guess we will find out one way or another. You may want door. Doors, doors. Everybody's like, you forgot the doors, you forgot the doors. Except FIFO. FIFO is like, who needs doors? You don't need doors if all the staff are ghosts. Well, only one staff is ghost. The others are wolf things. I was just going to say that you need doors. I had a feeling that those may be a requirement. Okay, so now we build some kind of hut. House. Room. Whatever you want to call it, I suppose. I just don't know what to do with it yet. Now. What could we put in there? We could put cots in there, but I've been told we don't need them. We have a learning stone here that needs Viscera. Viscera we get from the rat things, right? We have the wolf things, we have the rat things. All sorts of stuff going on. Let's kill another rat, maybe. Yeah, we should get 2 Viscera out of it. Let's, we need to kill 2 of them. I haven't killed any of them. Let's kill 2 of them. You can use hallways instead of doors, but they won't keep critters out and they won't provide luxury. Good grief. So many mechanics. And basically no tutorial. That sounds very familiar. That is definitely Cly's style, isn't it? Placing a door, a hallway, and a wall floor intersection will create an opening in the wall for mages to pass through. A hallway is free to place and uses no mana. A door adds luxury, keeps unwanted creatures out, and has assignable rules for which mage may pass through it. Also, that sounds like a... Yep, right here. That sounds like a very, very familiar mechanic. Learn about rooms. Open the room view to browse all the currently available types of rooms. We should probably do that. School room. It's just a school room. Oh, we have classrooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, workshops, recreational rooms, medical rooms, ritual rooms, and miscellaneous rooms. Okay. What would we need? Maybe a dining room so they can eat their rats in luxury. +5 conviction. It doesn't tell me really the requirement though. What do I need? Not dining room because add 1 dining table. There it is. Okay. And I think we need to research that, but currently we're researching something else, but there's no progress being made. Is there a priority? Yes. Where is the research? All the way over here. And apparently Elfie likes to research, so Elfie's our researcher. Let's turn up the priority here and see what happens. But yeah, look at this. Did it already move or am I crazy? It was just up here, wasn't it? Yes. So basically the first night is starting and the fog has crept in a little bit closer. I just don't know what happens with all the resources that are here in that area. I also don't know why we are not putting it in the chest where it belongs. Guess we'll find all that out in due time. Get a student and see if he needs something like a classroom. We can summon somebody. I guess we can't just take somebody here. But yeah, there's no XP. Are we not getting XP for that? Okay, the ghost doesn't get XP. I see. Let's take J, I guess. Wand selection. So we can basically choose what kind of mage we are going to summon via a wand, I guess. We already have earth, we have nature, and we have lightning. So we should maybe do... I don't know. Water. What was the other one that I considered earlier? Was that? Can't recall. I think it was air. No air wand available. How the hell do I get a wand then? Yeah, let's try to figure that one out. You can only ever have 1 ghost staff, or also you can have ghosts that provide other useful services. Okay. See if there are any tutorials on BierTier's YouTube channel. Here's everything. Yeah, right. Not about this game. If you look at your founder, the ghost, They have no key element, so they cannot be used in combat. Where do I see the key element? I don't know where I would see that, actually. He has a 1 in everything, where others have some that are higher, apparently. If you look at your phone, yeah, they have 1 in every element, so they're able to do all basic tasks, but at the slowest rate. Okay, so they can do things faster because you are a number 2 lightning. That's why you like researching, because you're clearly using your lightning skill. I see. Except they aren't blocked obstacles. Yeah, because they go through the walls. Okay, alright, so far so good. Looks like that makes somewhat sense. In crafting, we have the Arcane Secretary, we have a Wand Shaper. Crafts wands, well that sounds right. I guess I will also just plop it down here for right now. See what that does once we have it. So let's just sleep on the floor, and we saw this screen here earlier. The Conviction. -10 because Craving Recreation, so that starts already at the very beginning of the game. So we may have to go for that research soon as well. 8 outside of a dining area, -2. Is a new hire, gets +10. And Font Steward, okay. Yeah, so far, there are a lot of different mechanics here. Mind Over Magic seems to be a good game, but still needs much development and polish. Yeah, I do not know exactly yet what exactly the goal is or what we're doing. So I cannot yet give you an assessment of what I think about it, because, yeah, just need to figure out first what's even going on here. I guess it's night right now, and we can speed it up with E, so they will eventually wake back up, maybe. Do we have enough berries and stuff? But no, we still need more wood to, once again, perform the Repel Fog before it gets too close. We only have 2 days left. So yeah, down here on the bottom, 2 days until the fog consumes this school. We're just assuming that's a bad thing, and we try to avoid it. How long are they sleeping? Where's the schedule? Here. They're sleeping for 6 hours. That is actually a reasonable amount of time. But yes, the ghost does work 24/7, so definitely good to have one of those things around, so at least something happens, even though it's slow. Very slow. Oh my god, look at that. We need 600 research points to get this thing here done. And he gives us 1 every 3/4 of a second or so. That'll be a hot minute. Alright, let's grab us a little bit more wood here. I may have wasted most of my wood on this house here, on this room, so that may have not been the smartest idea. But we should now have, again, enough to perform our Repel Fog spell here, to get rid of this fog here before it kills us all. Oh yeah, look at the ghost. He's literally just going through the floor and puts it into the chest. And that's actually pretty cool. What else do we have in crafting? A pot. Needs 15 iron and 15 stone for cooking. Where do I get iron from? Speed at any task is determined by a simple formula. Each task has an active element, and the mage's score in that element determines how many points per cast the mage advances the task. That makes sense. So basically the active element here for the Arcane Secretary would most likely be lightning. And who is here right now? Forvus has a 1 in it. Therefore, he advances it by 1. If Brandon would come by, he has a 2 in it. He would probably advance it by 2 every time. That makes somewhat sense. What do we have down here on the bottom, by the way? I haven't even looked into this building. Or cave. Oh, it's the bottom of our mana font right here. That's actually pretty neat how it looks here through the wall. Or through the floor. We have entrance ore. And that gives us iron. Okay, so let's mine that out. And see if we can get us a pot to get some good food. Maybe we can cook up the carcasses of those rats right here. I would assume that should be a thing. We have more of those gutberry vines here. We should probably grab a couple more of those, because those are required as well for that mana font ritual right here. Not too many though. We need 4, we have 12, so we already can perform it 3 times, but better too many than not enough, I would say. So far it's interesting, I just don't exactly know. It's a little bit confusing of exactly what I need to do here. Learn about crafting. Yeah, that's the pot. Add a meal order. Carcass stew, I already see it. Even in this tiny little video right here. That's definitely something we want to do for our wolf things. And we should probably then summon a student. So, right here's our wand shaper. Let's see if we can grab us a wand here. What did I say we wanted? Air. Where's the air wand? Here it is. Wait, hold on. Didn't look at the requirements. It needs sinew. I know what sinew is. Sources. It even tells you the sources. Midden, Shelly, and dire rat. So we need to kill a couple more of those rat things to hope to get some sinew out of it. Let's kill those two over here on the left side. Ice flowers. Got berries. Rocks. What do we have here? We have 5 iron now, 24 stone. We definitely need more stone, so let's mine that stuff here up. Just so we don't run out of it. I definitely recommend the superior repel fog. What's the cost here? Let's take a peek. The cost is 9 gut berries instead of 4. Wow, that's quite a big increase. What is 75 compared to 34? Does it say? It only says here a great distance. Forcing the fog to retreat. And forcing the fog to retreat a great distance. But it really doesn't say how much that is. But since you say it, I'm sure you have your reasonings. So we will go with that. But first we do need that wand here. Was that already built now? About 3 times as powerful as space? Then it would be worth it. Summon a gifted initiate. Oh, okay. Genosis shards. Can I do this here now? Still no air wand. I thought we made one. Am I crazy? Oh no, we didn't. We just first needed to kill more rats. That's right. Now we should be able to make us 1 air wand. So let's see if somebody comes by. Do we have somebody who likes that as a priority? Charge. Refill the charge in a mana lantern. Well, it doesn't sound very appealing. What is this called? Is this called assemble? Construct? Craft? Do we have a crafting priority here? I don't really see anything like that. Wands. Create wands. Okay, looks like Elfie likes that, so let's increase that by 1. And our research is done as well, so we can now plant gut berries and sun shadow trees. I don't think we need that quite yet, because we still have a bunch of them sitting around, but it's good to have it in the back end. Still don't see anybody coming by, though. What is Elf? Oh, okay. Elfie just grabbed the resources out of the chest and brought them over. And now Elfie is actually crafting a wand, so that's actually pretty neat. Let's see. And by crafting a wand, we're apparently firing a random spell against some kind of fruit that hangs from some kind of tree, of course. We now have an air wand, so let's see if we can get an apprentice in here. Summon initiate. And now we can. And we're just gonna have Jay do it, because I don't see what difference it makes. Let's see. There's Jay. He's coming up the stairs. Grabbing the wand. Close that menu here. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, opening a portal into another dimension. I don't see any kind of progress bar or nothing, but well, that was quick. We have Audrey here. Isn't that nice? Audrey's here. Audrey, can I rename you? Because Audrey is going to become, let's say, John Cornwell. Is not in the game yet, so John's coming in here. Kidnapping yourself a new student, that's right. What does John here need? Doesn't really state anything. At the moment, pretty happy other than no recreation. So I guess I will research recreation next so we can get rid of those -10 here. Mages in this range have a high chance to break and a misfire chance. A break occurs when a mage with low conviction is overwhelmed by magic beyond their control, causing them to act erratically or dangerously. Mages are at death's door after a break. None of that sounds very good. So we should probably do something about it. Yeah. Let's see, where was that? We just looked at it. It was right here, Sundra's Inspiration, yes. Let's research that. That is only 200 points, so that should go relatively quickly. A bed to sleep on. So does John here... How do I know if John needs a bed or not? And how do I know that the wolf things do not need one? I can't really see that anywhere, that it would state that. Maybe in the mage sheet? Does it say anything in here? Not that I can tell. Human types equals bed. Not entirely sure. Is this here a human type? Whatever the hell this here is supposed to be does not look very human to me. We have trials over here. Defeat 2 level 2 or higher enemy parties without using any potions. Dancing with friends. Dance in a room with an... I don't even know what that is, that word. And at least 6 students or staff present. Defeat a level 4 or higher enemy party while full. Okay. I guess that is just something that you happen to do on the side. It's shown as a vivified. I don't know what that means. Vivified. A race of former quilted servants who somehow gained sentience. Nobody knows how. High HP and will just eat about anything. Okay. Helpful creatures stitched together from pieces of the dead, created by mages using quilt. Get no conviction penalties or bonuses from eating and prefer to eat the lowest quality food available. Okay, that sounds like a good thing too. It's like, oh god, the fog's coming. We gotta do something here. Almost forgot about the fog. I had to take a call and I missed my own character creation. Well, you can look at him again in all his glory, John. That's you. You're apparently stitched together from dead bodies. Might as well call you John Frankenstein at this point. But okay, we need to do something about this fog here. It's coming in, and we can do the superior. Needs 2 staff, 1 student. We have here Elfie already ready. Elfie already did something, and Brandon hasn't done anything yet. And John can help. And we're going to begin the ritual. No worries, Sean, you aren't graduating to staff, I don't think. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I can't tell. Fog dangerously close. Void shroom in school. I don't know what that means. Grows in dark rooms, drain 30 mana power from nearby characters when fully grown. Well, how about we kill it then? Harvest it, kill it, something like that. Just murder it for all I care. Looks like the ghost man's on it. Can I rename the ghost man? Oh, look at that. Actually, I'm gonna put myself in a game this time around. That is a first. I don't think I have ever named any character in any game after myself. But this ghost here that is completely useless in any kind of fights, and now that sounds like me. I'm just gonna sit around here telling everybody else what to do. Beautiful. That works just fine. The one character that cannot die. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That is a good thing though. We don't mention that. Nobody's dying, right? Right? I mean, we can always just suck us a Elfie Wolf 2.0 out of the student summoner, right? John's trials basically aren't realistic to achieve at this stage of the game, so probably just gonna get graduated for the scrolls. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, so that gave us a lot of space. At the very beginning of the game, I think the fog was right here. And now we pushed it back all the way to here. I just want to see what it costs if we would do it again. it would cost right now 48 wormweed pods and 24 viscera. So it's also not always the same resources you need. It's completely different stuff that you need. Also, I formally request a rename of Wonk. It should be called Chanky. I like that. Yeah, I thought that. You're 100% correct. It should be Chanky, not Wonky. Who says Wonky? Come on now. Wormweed. So apparently we need that stuff right here for the next time. So better get ready for it. Don't click on it. Wormweed pods and viscera. That's the rats. So we need to murder some rats. We don't have any rats. That's a problem. How do we get rats? I don't see any rats anywhere. That is an issue. Because what exactly... There's a rat, a single one. What are the wolf guys gonna eat if there are no rats? I guess we'll see. Let's also grab us some more iron while we're at it. We only have 20. They will respawn? Okay, good. And Ghostman is on the job. Day and night, of course. Leave food sitting out, or maybe that's how you get ants. That is most definitely how you get ants. Can we build in crafting the pot now? I want to see how that works. If it's kind of working like oxygen not included, where you take a food, you put it in the pot or on the grill, and you will get basically more calories out of it. Does it work similar here? If I put a carcass in there, will it become more food? Something like that. I guess we'll find out. Basement resources don't respawn. Surface resources do, but I don't know if rocks respawn. I have no idea. I mean, we gotta come from somewhere, because if this here is the only iron we have, it's not a hell of a lot. And Krivak is in the chat. Krivak, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in the chat in a good minute. Definitely good to see you, though. Critters respawn, I think, faster, more frequently than plants. I guess we'll find out. So far, on the left side, we are completely rat-free. No rats to be seen. Let me turn up the speed here so we get through the night. So our, almost said dupes again, our wizards here wake up and get back to work. Are they all nice and happy, though? Let's take a look. Loses -2. That should change once the research is done. That should make everything better, hopefully, because we are getting rid of those -10 right here. Same here. Same here. And John is just chilling. John doesn't give a shit. He is happy as hell. Isn't that nice? At least one of you guys is happy. Work schedule is crazy. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you 100%. Is the research done now? No? 150 out of 200. Wish I could see that somewhere else. Can I see it somewhere else? Maybe I should look before I talk. No, I don't see that I can see it anywhere else. Learn about classes. Let's take a look here. The school offers a beacon of hope to magically gifted students. To make good on this promise, staff need to teach classes allowing students to master their magic. To start a class, build a learning stone. During scheduled periods, staff will teach students what they need to learn based on their wants and innate potential. Okay, so we need a learning stone. Should be okay. Lightning in void rooms. Without torches or other light sources, rooms will be dark, uninviting, and prone to void rooms. And fully grown void rooms drain mana. So we basically can put a torch in it and everybody's happy. Probably not in the bedroom, though. Research. I think we figured that out with the lightning. Yep. And conviction. Yeah, that's basically how happy they are. So far, most of it makes sense. So what are we going to do with this room right here? We can either go back into research and we can grab us the, what is it called? The table, the dining table, wherever we saw that a minute ago. Right here, the dining table. We should definitely research it anyway, though. Or we can make this here a teaching room, a classroom. Not in research, in building. We could put a learning stone in here, I suppose. Just to see what it does. So our John Cornwell here will get better at magic, which definitely sounds like a good thing to do. So let's plop one in here. We can always build us another building over here or something, I guess. And then somehow you can also build higher. Probably plopping a floor in here. A bit small. It needs to be bigger. It doesn't really say that there's a requirement, though. I mean, all the green areas around it are free. I guess we'll see what happens. We can always rip it out for free, so that's always a good thing. Oh, he's on target right here. Good grief. We are also still in the fast speed. What can I now do with this thing here? Not with J. With the learning stone. It looks like it does it automatically. Yeah, John is in here and he is learning. What is he gaining out of it, though? Oh, he's getting XP out of it. You can see it. It's at 129. Let's wait. Yeah, and every time he performs another spell. Does that work for the teacher as well? Let's see. Does Jay here get any XP out of it too? It doesn't look like it, but John is getting up there. You can improve the efficiency by getting a classroom bonus. What was that, F1? It's a basic classroom. It should work. Let's see here. We have torches somewhere. Red, blue. We don't have a purple one. That would fit that stone, I guess. I guess we're gonna go with blue. Let's put a blue one here. Let's put a blue one there. And let's see what that does. How much do they cost? Maybe I should look at that first. One Viscera. Oh god, that's expensive. We don't have any of that stuff. But there are more rats now. So yes, the rats are respawning. Double check that nobody's dying from hunger. No. Apparently we still have enough rats around that our wolves are more than happy to indulge. Very nice. Brandon down here on the bottom is still getting us some iron in. We are now still at 20. Oh, we're still at 20. Do these here cost iron? No, they cost wood. Oh, it was the stone, probably. No? Nothing costs iron, but we still have only 20 iron. Not entirely sure where that goes, but yeah. Brand says, sorry, Bud was in a boss fight. My god, what a small little building. Could be funny to Terraria stack buildings to make this mage tower. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, actually. I should be able to build higher. Let's see here. Floor. It's not happy about that. No idea. Cancel that stuff right here. Maybe try that with a new building. Maybe it doesn't like it that a roof's on here. Trial and error. Let's go once again 4 high. Let's make it maybe 5 wide, 4 wide. Let's make it small. Let's come up here and then let's try once again with a floor. Okay, now we can put the floor in. Question is just now, where do the stairs go? They go in the back. And I can put them... Kinda hard to see here. It looks like it's gonna work. I'm just gonna let them build this and see what it looks like. I'm sure John is learning that he picked the wrong school. He probably is. It's funny though. It's a blind playthrough. Probably would be doing better if I was to stop trying to help. No, I appreciate it. Because as you said, it's a blind playthrough. I have no idea what the hell is going on. And as we know, Cly games are not really inclined to a lot of tutorials. I mean, this is basically the exact same thing you get in Oxygen Not Included. It's like, okay, here, have 3 dupes, keep them alive. Good luck, see you later. That's basically all you get out of the game. Student enter the school with the trials. Okay, so that's basically what we just looked at. Which is right here. But none of that sounds reasonable. Because where do I find even an enemy? I haven't even found an enemy of any level yet. So where do I find a level 2 or level 4 one even? And how do I kill it? I don't know. Move floor up 1. So you have 4 empty spaces and the door will not work. The door will not... Oh yeah, we can't get in there. I don't have a door. But the door... It's the same height. I built both those buildings the exact same height. So theoretically, they should work. Right? I guess I will try to find out. Can't build a door. Is that why it's red? No, it looks like they're slapping in a door. Let's see if they can use it or not. Because they're the same height, it should work. No, Brandon's walking through it, so apparently I just accidentally picked the right height, so it needs to be 4 high. So you can build a door, which is exactly what it is. I gotta be honest, I'm a carpenter in real life, and this building is starting to trigger me. Yeah, I'm not a carpenter. In any way, shape, or form. And you can definitely tell. But the door works. The floor has to go over the top of the door. That might be, once again, kind of hard to tell. No, it looks like they are on the same level here. What happens if I put another wall on top? Build that, build that. Trial and error. Let's see, what's possible and what not. Oh, we're just building it from the bottom, of course, because that makes sense. We are mages, we don't need to go upstairs. Of course. It looks about right here. I guess I'm just gonna build it on top of here. Just another 4 high total. That's 5 high. What am I saying and doing? There, we're coming up here, building a wall. Let's see. I mean, we are going upstairs, so the stairs are seemingly working, even though, well, it's a ghost, so not entirely sure. Those are stairs that lead from nowhere to nowhere. Can I tell one of these guys here to move somewhere? Is there like a move command by any chance? Doesn't look like it. No, I don't see anything. Because I don't think they can get up there due to those stairs. Thankfully, again, we can rip it back out at any time at no cost, so it doesn't really matter too much. Let's build a very wonky roof this time, just purely for the fun of it. And let's see what that looks like. I mean, that certainly makes it look more wizardy, if you want. But yeah, just from the looks of it, it seems to be that the building needs to be at least 5 wide, so they have a space where they can actually get on the stairs, because nobody else is coming up here to help building, other than the ghost. So I don't think they can actually get up here. Yeah. Looks like that stuff is the fog's coming back. But we have now another room, and this here is now well lit out, so that's pretty neat. In a nice blue. But yeah, we have to rip probably at the bare minimum most of this building back out, so let's try this one more time. Let's get rid of everything that's on the right side right here, and let's build it one further. Also, the stairs will have to go though. And then let's do that one more time. So let's build us fresh walls. Not here. Well, actually, yes, we need them there. Just like this here. Those spiral stairs? Oh yeah, we also have spiral stairs that we can test out. Problem is now it's still only... I should have built the wall right here. What am I doing? Cancel it? Yes, we can cancel it. So once again, one more piece of floor. Only one. And then a wall that goes over here. There we go. All the way down. That's what that should look like. Then all the way up to here. And then we need one more piece of roof, I suppose. That just adds on to here. Is that not a thing? Yep, we can do that. Drag to adjust. Yeah, you know, you're good. No, you're not good. Maybe I need to build a completely new roof. We'll see. Now, the stairs. So the way to put them in here is questionable. There's no question about it, though. Right here, and right here, maybe. And right there. Now they should be able to reach it. Maybe. And the spiral stairs, we can test those out as well. Because they can just be anywhere. But let's try the normal stairs first. We can just put on another level with spiral stairs, just for shits and giggles. Just to see how it all works. But resource-wise, how are we even looking here? We are low on wood, we are low on iron. Yeah, we still have only gotten 5 extra iron in. We should probably dig this last one here up too while we're at it. And then we need definitely more wood. So let's chop up the right side here. And food-wise, meals, we have 5 gut berries and not a hell of a lot else. Spiral stairs are a lot easier in my experience. Yeah, we're gonna try them in a minute. What else do we have here? More gutberry wines. We only have 5 gutberries left. Probably gonna grab a handful of those as well. They can't just do that whenever they're not building, I suppose. It's still, well, it's night right now. I was about to say, it's still only the ghost that's building. But yeah, the rest is literally just sleeping on the floor. We have another one of those mushrooms in here. That should probably be harvested with a high priority, I would assume. Yeah, he's doing it right away. Good job. Good job, me. That is a weird thing to say. Now I remember why I don't name characters after myself in games. Yeah, he's just building it up there. He does not care. Yes, let's get rid of this roof here again. You can always put a roof back on, or another level for that matter. I just want to see if somebody can now walk up here once it becomes day. For those testing purposes, we're going to plop in another floor right here. Right here. All the way over. And then we're going to go with those spiral staircases. Let's see how that goes. So we can put those right here. And do they end here then? Let's see. Let's see if this here will work, and if somebody else will actually come by and build it. Maybe if I give somebody else a high building priority. Where do we have it? Construction. Brandon likes construction. Yeah, Brandon. Let's see if you will come and help us build something here. Where is Brandon? Currently over here, getting rid of the gutberry wines. And he does a lot of things, but he does not... Oh! It looks like, yes, we have access to those stairs, so that is not working. That is confirmed working. So at least now we know if we use those kind of stairs, the room needs to be 5 wide. And the stairs here? Okay, also looks like that it could be working. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Look at Jay here, just showing off, literally climbing on top of his 2-story building and chopping a tree from all the way up there, because that is definitely necessary. It actually is, because I never put a door in here, but good thinking, Jay. I like it. The dude would have already killed himself trying to accomplish that, so that is definitely a good thing. I guess let's put another door in here so they can actually walk through here. That may be helpful in the long run. And let's maybe kill some more rats so we can get more, what is it called, viscera in? Yeah, 4 more of those. So what? So John is now level 2 out of 3. And when he reaches level 3, then he can become an apprentice or a staff, I suppose? Range timber cutting? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. At least that's like a wizard school, and he's not standing up there with a freaking machine gun or something, trying to cut down that tree. New furniture. We got now a dining table in, which costs 1 ice pedal for who knows what reason. For a table, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. A bitter rice plot. And we still have this, I don't know how to pronounce this thing. Yeah, enchantophone. Is that what that is? An enchantophone? My God. That we can also plop probably underground. Well, you know what? We have now rooms upstairs. Let's put it in here. And for that, of course, we will need lightning again. Let's go this time with the red one. Put a red one here. Let's put a red one there and let's see what that looks like. You need graduation object to do graduation. Okay. Guess we'll figure out how that works. Looks like they've improved pathing and access a bit. Yeah, I mean, so far I can't really complain. I mean, there's not a lot of space, but they're smart enough to get on top of there. I mean, now that we built these right here, we really have to put now the green ones on top, right? We do need Viscera for that, but once we have it, we're gonna make this room here green. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do with that room, but sure. And then ice petals. Yeah, let's grab us a handful of those as well while we're at it. So we can build us a dining table. We're gonna have this one here, a recreation room, maybe? It's just called a school room, I guess. What does a rec room require? There are no requirements here. Not a scullery, not a basic classroom, not an assembly hall. Yes, that is all correct, because that is not what I was going for at all. It was supposed to be a rec room. And a dining room. Let's see if this one here can become a dining room once we put in a table. But for that, we still need a pedal, I guess. No, we can build one. So let's plop one in here and see what that looks like. And if they use it, and if it actually becomes a dining room. Because of the stairs, I think the new building counts all as one room, since there's no door between the parts. No, it does say down here schoolroom and up here schoolroom, so I do believe that they are counted separately. But we have now a dining table, and it still doesn't count as a dining room. And I just don't see any bloody requirements here that would tell me what we need. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. But we can now try the green ones, so let's put the green ones in. And we guess we can decide which ones we're going to use from now and which one look the best. Let's see here. I mean, just from looking at this here, I think I like the blue. Oh yeah, now we are back at where we started, so we need to slowly but steadily gather more resources. Actually, we have everything that we need, look at that. Oh yeah, and the requirements have changed, so now we once again need 9 gut berries and 75 wood. We should probably do that. Might as well. Better too early than too late, I suppose. And that is a reasonable amount of resources to give, I would say, to perform that ritual. Maybe we can watch it retreat. Let's see if we can capture that here. Just to see what that looks like, because we actually haven't seen that yet. What about room keywords, stairs? Yeah, we gotta look at that. Okay, there it retreats all the way back to here. Yeah, that went back fast. I guess you can push the fog further. But that costs more rest? Yes. That is most certainly what it seems like. We have crystals here. Dull crystals, murky crystals, a croa nest. I don't know what a croa is, but it spawns one in 3 hours, so I guess we will find out here. The graduation requires the ritual sigil, which I don't think we have researched. I think we are researching nothing right now, are we? No, we're not. Let's see. What else do we have here? We do have the... Yes. We have not done the very first one yet. So I guess we can throw that in and see what we can tear up with that. For right now, I just don't understand why these here are not changing to their respective rooms. I guess let's, just for fun, go higher. I guess we can find out if there's a height limit. Might as well when we're here. And let's see, we can put in more floors. Again at a 4 height. Yeah, something like this here. And then we can just keep on going with those spiral stairs, maybe? Yes, look at that. Beautiful. That should do it. That brings us up here, and then this room right here, I'm going to try to make a bedroom, and I'm going to put a couple cots in there or something, and see if that then becomes a bedroom. Let's see, how much space do we have for cots? Cot here. Where's the exit from the stairs? Right here. So if I put one right there, they probably can't get through. I might only fit one cot in here. That's a problem. The room may have to be bigger for a bedroom. Even though we only need one, but I don't think they can go past here. I guess we can try it and see what happens. Put one right there and see if we can then assign somebody to this cot here in the corner. You need a roof for it to be a room. You can rotate the cots. Let's see. I haven't even realized that. I haven't even thought about that. Rotate with R. Yes, that does make sense. Okay, let's move it here. That should at least give us 2 of them. So yeah, somebody should be coming by and turning this around, from the looks of it. Yep, it's Jay. And then I guess on the very top right here, just for testing purposes, we're going to build again 4 high. And then we put a roof on top and see if anything becomes a room now when we have an actual roof on top of it. So let's go from here to there and make it super wonky, I guess. And just see what happens here. Let's go. The stairs are working like a charm though. The bottom and also the spiral stairs, they all work exactly as they should, which is nice. Research is already completed, so apparently we are getting better at researching, because that was quite quick. Still don't know what else we have here. Air 1, Tier 2, Pulverizer, Tunement Bench, Plain Bed, Small Rectangular Window. Well, that sounds like something good to have, probably. Let's go for that here. Bridge, Arch Support, a Tier 2 wand for Earth. A pantry. Storage for food crops. That might actually be a good idea. Necessary to create a kitchen. I think a pantry. Ritual Sigil? Where do I get the Ritual Sigil? Oh, we already have the Ritual Sigil. It's this one right here. That was the thing that we just researched. I guess I will go for this pantry right here. That sounds like a useful thing to have around, maybe. And by the way, our chest is full. We should probably build a couple more chests to store more stuff. Which we can't do because we don't have any smoke sticks. Dang it. There are more smoke sticks right here. Let's grab those. Just so we can build a couple more chests. And then the Ritual Sigil that you were just talking about needs Phoenix, Flower, and Viscera. For Viscera, we gotta kill rats. So... let's kill them all, I suppose. Better too many than not enough. The other thing was Phoenix. Phoenix Kiss. That sounds about right. So let's grab those 4 as well. Alright. Slowly but steadily, it seems like it's coming together. Not entirely sure what we're going to do with the top room yet. Maybe put that Ritual Sigil in it? I don't know. But this here is still all schoolrooms. Let's see what happens when we have a roof on top of here. That made no difference whatsoever. 0. You don't want to kill all the rats? Yeah, we still have the right side. There are still a handful running around. How many do we have over here? 3. I guess we just canceled this one here. So we're going to leave the right side rats alive and we kill the left side rats. And there's another void room. I thought the lights are preventing those from growing. Apparently that is not working as well as it should. But still, it doesn't explain why none of this here has become a room. I mean, the only explanation potentially would be that the rooms are too small. Considering that this over here is, what, 6 wide and this is only 5 wide? But, yeah, I don't really understand. It doesn't make much sense. I wish there was anywhere where it would tell me what the requirements are. And it just says nothing here. Or maybe... look at this here. Exactly 1 dining table, lofted, I don't know what that means, and 10 or greater luxury. That would be this room right here. So we need more luxury. How in the hell do we get more luxury? By lightning? That gives actually -2 luxury. That is a problem. How do we get more luxury? What do we have here? Nothing really. Let's see. I don't see anything here that would state it gives lofted higher than wide. Okay. See? Did not know that. Learn something new every day. Luxury, more doors. Doors give luxury? Really? Fancy decorative items grant luxury. You gotta be kidding me. So we cannot have a dining room here because it's not lofted. Let's see, what is the other one down here on the bottom? It's the rec room. So if I hover over it, 2 or more enchantophones. So there have to be 2 in there. It needs to be skewed. It needs to be private. And 25 or greater luxury. A common room. Private towered. Oh my god, there are so many requirements to get something done here. That's crazy. So for a normal dining room, it needs to be lofted. So I need to build basically... I should probably rebuild this entire thing here and just make it bigger. But at the same time, I need to be higher than it's wide. Which is a problem. The bigger I get. Forget walls, go all doors. We could try that, actually. But, I mean, it's still not going to help me, though. Not with the dining room, at least. What about the bedroom? How about a bedroom? Austere bedroom. 1 or more cot, plain bed, fancy bed, or canopy bed. And it says here private. What does private exactly mean? That is another thing. Only 1 point of entry. Yeah, that is a problem. So it would have to be up here on the top. That would then work. If I now put my cots up here on the top, then it would make it an austere bedroom. Exactly 1 door, 1 or more fancy beds, 2 or fewer beds. So yeah, we can make this here on the top our bedroom. That should work because it has, per definition, only 1 point of entry. Let's see if that is correct. Furniture. Let's plop a handful of cots in here. Where's the entrance to this thing? Over here on this side. Let me rotate that so we have 1 space free. And the same goes right here, so we can once again only put 2 in there, obviously. But that should immediately make it a bedroom once it's done. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, also remove the old bedroom floor to make the dining lofted. That is a great idea. True that. The cot can go. Is there a difference between disintegrate and demolish? Remove construction blocks to reclaim reagents. Turns this into its constituent reagents, uses assemble. What? Shrink this to a portable size. That is funny. I guess I'm gonna disintegrate this one and demolish this one and see what in the hell the difference is. I don't think there's a difference. It's just different words for the exact same action. Yes, look at this. We have 5 wood here. And sure enough, you have 5 wood here. It's the same. It's just different words for the same action. That's interesting. But yes, we should be able to remove those floors right here, and the dining room should hopefully become one. I think we still need more luxury, but other than that, we should be golden. And yes, our chest is still full, I'm aware. Let's see. Let's build a couple more. Just back here in the corner. Again, eventually we will build a storage room of some sort, but first we gotta figure this one here out. So this one here is still a schoolroom because it needs 10 or greater luxury, and the luxury is at -4. Can I just go ahead and plop a door into nowhere? No, I can't. Actually, I can. You serious? Can put a door right there? No, but then it will deconstruct the bottom tile right here. We don't want to do that, I believe. Let's see what happens, just out of curiosity. That was the fog moving. It seems like making a spire running up the center with a spiral staircase with rooms on the side seemed like a winning idea. I believe so too. It would be even better. That would have been too easy, right? If you could have just built one right smack dab here at the end of these stairs, come up here, and then basically just build an entire building around it. That would have been too easy. But yes, we do now have, in fact, a door to nowhere, which gave us apparently 3 luxury. Wow. You can do that? You can put one right here? It's probably just blocked because of the doors, is it? So that would have been the smartest approach. We can still rip it all back out and build something nice here. But can I put more doors in here? I can only put it in the first one. So even if I put one right here, I guess we need to go into research and find us something that gives us a little bit of luxury here. There gotta be something around here. Spice things up, small spice rack. Okay, so that's apparently food stuff. Growth and soil, thunderous inspiration. That sounds like something that would give us. The window is probably gonna give us some luxury, huh? The bookshelf is gonna give us luxury. So yeah, let's go down this route so we can get some rooms here. You should raise the floor from the tower building just one up. The floor from the tower building. The way to get luxury for cheap is to mine rugs out of fog stones. I haven't even seen a fog stone yet. I have murky crystals, moondrakes, honey drop bush. That one's also new. I don't see any fog stones around here though. Maybe they renamed them or something since you last time played, Jay. Oh, it's a type of stone. I gotcha. Some murky crystals and foggy crystals. Well, let's mine a handful of those bad boys and let's see what happens. Liven up the place sounds like the right research, right? Maybe the window give extra luxury. That's what I'm thinking, but hopefully we will find out here soon. Looks like silly old ghost to me is hard at work again. I'm gonna attack to mine that thing out. Oh, we got wands out of that. Tons of wands. Look at that. That's actually crazy. So we don't necessarily need to make our own wands with the wand shaper. We can literally just get them from stones on the floor. What else are we getting out of here? A smoke pearl. Alright. I need to get used to this, to use the T button so I can look from the top here. Let's grab another murky crystal. Okay, they're already marked. More smoke pearls. Oh, there are rugs. Okay, dull crystals are rugs. Let's see here. He is carrying the small rug where now? Probably into the chest. So how exactly do I put the rug down? Is that now in furniture? No. I mean, technically speaking, it's an item, right? Wait, do students work? I don't know. How do I get this thing back out of here? Contents. Dark wand. Shrink. Enlarge. Ah. Yeah, look at that. I guess we're gonna put one into our dining room right here and see what the improvement is. We're currently at -1. If we plop one in here, let's give it a high priority so it happens right away. I want to see that. Okay. And now we are at 3. That gave us 4. That's not too shabby. Okay, we need to find us more rugs. Dull crystal gives us a rug. Let's mine it. You should probably take the ones that are closest to the fog first. That sounds like reasonable to me before it comes over. Build menu shrinks. Ah, down here on the bottom. We still have another rug. Okay. Let's see if we can plop another one in here. Can we rotate that thing? Plop that in here. See if we can get this bad boy here up to 10 and if it then actually becomes a dining room. Because this here is now an austere bedroom, so that's nice. It's towered, it's lofted, it's private. And the guys are pretty happy if they're sleeping in here. This one here is Jay's bedroom. This one here is Brandon. Or caught, better to say. I just see a problem with that because I'm pretty sure that John needs it more than the rest because the rest doesn't really get a... What is your problem though, by the way? You are starving. How are you starving? Because we don't have any more gut berries and you cannot eat rats. That is why. We need to harvest more gut berries. And we also wanted to test our stove right here. We have gutberry soup and bitter gruel, bitter rice, gutberry, and the small carcass. I guess we're just gonna make a few gutberry soups, but I still haven't seen anything here what it actually improves. This here's just who can eat it, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so basically everybody can eat it. Everybody can eat anything. Wolfkin do get benefits from bedrooms, but they don't get penalties from not having them, the way other races do. I see, okay, so that makes sense. We have 13 carcasses, make soup. Yes, you're correct. Let's make some not gutberry soup. Let's kill that. And some carcasses. Let's make 10 of them, I guess. And do it with a number 4 priority, so that happens quickly, so old John here doesn't starve to death. He just ate something. Not entirely sure what he scarfed down, but he's happy now, so that's good. Slept outside of a bedroom, so that gave him a penalty. Ate outside of a dining area, that's a penalty. Slept on the floor. That's an even better penalty, even worse penalty. In craving recreation. But we have now this enchanter phone right here, so why is it not being used? Does nobody use it? It sure as hell looks like it. All of them still have the -10, which they shouldn't have, and I have not really seen anybody use this thing. Scheduling, that needs to be scheduled. Recreation, not scheduled. Sure enough. Son of a gun. I guess you can have recreation time here. All initiates, all apprentices, all staff. So we should be able to see the thing here being used here very, very shortly. Let's see, they're still working on their tasks right now. And are we going to get in some recreation? Yep. Just dancing around that thing. Oh my god. Yep. That is most definitely something Clive would do. Oh god. I guess we can get us a new student in. What do we need for a gifted one? Oh, those Gnosis shards that I still do not know what they are. We do have a bunch of smoke reed over here though. Not a murky crystal that gives us smoke pearls. We're gonna ignore that for now because I don't know what they're for. Haven't seen anything that needs it, so I assume it can't be that important. More murky crystals. And we should probably consider slowly but steadily pushing that fog back. I mean, it still has some ways to go, but what are the requirements right at this moment? A few more gut berries. Yeah, we can muster those. That's not a big deal. I just gotta find another handful. Let's see, back here in the corner. Harvest another 5 of them. And when we have them, then slowly but steadily we will go ahead and push it back again. It should be no problem at all. But yeah, we will then also grab us another initiate. What are the costs for that? 1 staff and 1 wand, and that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can definitely afford that. What do we not have yet? We do have earth. We do have... do we have fire? We do have earth. We do have air. We do have nature. And we do have lightning. We don't have dark, fire, or water. So what should we do next? Should we do dark, fire, or water? What do you think? Make sure you get your crop bed sooner or than later so you can grow your food. That's probably a good idea that we should actually start some kind of... After air is water. Those are the rules. Alright. We're going to follow rules. We're going to get a water guy. Or maybe not, because we don't have a water wand. I thought we had one. No? No, we don't have one. We only have a dark one. Damn it. I guess that makes the choice for us. We're going to get a dark guy next. Not entirely sure what he's good for. But we do have a wand already ready, so might as well utilize it. I'm wondering, can we make this room here just bigger? Like, can I build out kind of like a balcony? Is that a thing? Will that support it? If I just build onto here, let's say another... Okay. I guess I know my answer now. I can build out this far. With a whooping 1% something. I guess that's the statics engineer came by and said, oh, you out of your freaking mind? But we're wizards. We don't care about static, so we're totally fine here. If I now build 4 high again, and then slap the roof on, the wall is unreachable. Yeah, that's not surprising. Because we're gonna rip out the other wall. Probably not in the middle of the night, though. They should probably sleep first. Yeah, once the night is over, we're gonna just rip this wall here out, rip out the roof, and then build another roof that's coming all the way over. So we have a nice big bedroom right here. There's another void room. Why do they always grow in here? Like, what is it about this damn room? If those rooms like it so much. Harvested, high priority, let's go. Once you have one student of each type, you can summon Captain Planet? Yes, probably. There's a lightning overlay. Views, lightning. Oh. So I just don't have enough light in this room. And it says void room spawns in 1.3 days. No void room. 1.7 hours. So these two rooms are basically just too dark. And this one here doesn't have any lighting at all. It's a bedroom after all. I mean, why would I light the bedroom? That doesn't even make any sense. Not lighting. Yes, sorry, my mistake. I guess we will slap in more torches. Maybe one here and one there. No, wait a second. What happens if I mix the colors? Let's mix the colors. Let's go blue and red. Put a window in? Oh yeah, that's right. We just researched windows, didn't we? Where the window at? Furniture? No. Crafting? No. Teaching? Lighting? Yes, right here. We can put one smack dab in the middle. Ah, that will look beautiful. Look at that. And we got now another one in. Buttercup right here is a human with a dark wand. Who we gonna put in here now? Who do I see a lot in chat? Icarus. I don't think you have a dupe either. So how about we gonna slap you in here? Icarus, you are now in the game. Welcome. And you have a dark wand. I don't know yet what you're gonna do with that, but I'm sure you're gonna figure it out one way or another. He looks like me. That's good. Okay, so matching the colors doesn't do a hell of a lot. But what is now our overview here in F2? Well, now it's 108% lit. Now it's nice. Check Buttercup's trials and stats, pretty easy. Trials. Go 2 days in a row without ever getting craving recreation. Well, that should be easy. You just have to go to a recreation room and you should be good. Cast during class 33 times in basic, intermediate, or advanced classrooms. You should also be able to get this one here easy. Participate in a ritual 2 times. We will throw you in the next time we will push back the fog. So we can definitely complete all 3 trials for Icarus right here. So that should be good. Slytherin, perfect. That's right. You are definitely in Slytherin. There's no question with your dark wand. We also wanted to demolish those walls right here. Let's get rid of them. And the roof. We need to see the benefits of the trials. I thought we were getting XP. There's more. 250 XP gained upon trial completion and a gain when becoming apprentice and staff. Plus 1 relic level upon graduation. Yeah, so a total of 2000 XP. Yeah, I don't see anything else. 2000 XP and 1 relic level each. Whatever exactly that means, I guess. But yes, that is all I see here in benefits. So let's Go ahead and plop in a roof again. The wonkiest of all roofs, please, while we're at it. That thing here is literally holding barely together. There is no support structure underneath it. It's totally fine, though. You just outright ignore that. And I guess this here should also be replaced to the floor, maybe? Because it's currently still a wall. This is extremely different. I can't tell. I have no idea. I don't know what it used to be, so... Let's see if this here is once again going to be a proper room once we're done with the roof. It is still an austere bedroom. And now we should have plenty of space for cots for the foreseeable future here. What do they cost? 5 wood? No one cares. That's totally fine. Let's just plop these here right beside each other. Leave one space maybe. And plop in another 4 right here. And this one right here. Maybe we can move this one here and turn it. How is that? So they're all somewhat the same. And this one here, we're gonna move it as well. Who the hell sleeps this way around? If anything, you sleep that way around. There you go. Yes, very recent change. Instead of specific benefits, they get relics they can get assigned. You can also allocate them to staff. Higher level relics give better benefits. I haven't played this version as much. Okay, so apparently we have somebody here who has been playing recently. Nickname. It's definitely going to be helpful, because I have no idea what's going on. That looks like a proper bedroom now. The next question is, can I / should I light up this bedroom right here, or does that have any kind of negative effect? Also, I can give it a color. Oh, I can color the room. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, didn't need my real name plastered all over YouTube. Hey, don't tell me about that. I know exactly what you're talking about, so. This room right here still has only 7 luxury, though. Shrinks. Can we put in somewhere one more rug? Yep. You really need to light the bedroom. Void rooms in the bedroom are not good. Okay. Let's see if we can do that with windows. How many can I plop in here? Hell of a lot. But I do not have enough ice petals to do so. Just to see how much light that actually gives. So putting lights in the bedroom stops the shrooms. I did get that. I was just wanting to know if there's any negative benefit of having too much light in here. Check the requirements for a dormitory. Let's see, for a dormitory, 3 more beds, 1 or more windows, so that may actually become a dormitory and to double the conviction. That would be good. Must not have... Oh, it needs plain beds, though. You're putting cots in there. No research, no ritual, no medical beds. That should be easily to achieve, though. Even the bedroom right here should be relatively easy to achieve. But at the moment we can't do it because we would have to replace all the cots. And for right now, that's fine. Austere caps out at 2 beds. 1 or more. It just says 1 or more. It really doesn't care too much. Yeah, that's all it has. So it's basically always an austere bedroom. All it needs is private, basically 1 entrance and a bed in it. And that's it. That makes it very easy. But what is now the light in here? 32%. Okay. Can we build us a couple more windows? Actually, let's build only 1 more window right now. I want to see where it goes from 32% per window, just to get an understanding of how much a window makes a difference here. But it should get a nice luxury boost. We're at 12 luxury now. And the dining room is now also officially a dining room, which is very nice. Should also help with putting a window in here and maybe not have a random door just in the middle of nowhere. So let's get rid of this thing here again. Put a window in instead, which should still give us a dining room. So that is And now 3 rooms. We're getting there. Check Sean Cornwell's stats. I don't know what I'm supposed to see. He's level 3 for sure. Oh, we haven't even built that building yet that we unlocked earlier. What was it called? Where are you at? Furniture, construction. What is that thing? What was that thing called? Laying on the tip of my tongue here that we unlocked earlier. Creation. Where was that? In research, it was somewhere over here. It was the Ritual Sigil, a basic place. But where can I build that thing? Ritual Sigil. Where are you at? Right here. It needs the 10 phoenix flowers. That's right. We're still lacking one of them. Right here. Plenty of them. Probably don't need to do 11 of them. Let's grab us 2 or 3. That should be more than sufficient. And Sean's trials are not feasible. I will graduate him and recruit another student. How do you graduate him, though? So when you say graduate, he would not become an apprentice or a staff. He would just leave the school? Is that what you're saying? I mean, that I would suppose would mean graduating. That's how I graduated, so I would assume it works the same for a wizard. Graduate add Ritual Sigil. Okay, so we first gotta build that bad boy. Alright, I got it. Where do we build it? We can just build it somewhere on the grass over here, I suppose. Because this is our building area, from what I can tell. I don't think we can build outside of that. Yeah, we can't plop a wall here, so we only have this tiny little area where we can actually build up and up and up, I guess. So we need to be a little bit careful with our space in our buildings right here. Or better to say, our rooms. You can expand out. Ritual room needs to be on the ground floor. There's a ritual room? Let's see, what is the requirement? Ritual room. Assembly hall. Ritual sigil and greater luxury. It does actually not state that it has to be on the ground floor, though. It does not say it must not have, that it can't be lofted, it can't be towered. Unless it's further down. Okay, right here, the next level. Yep, this one here says grounded. There we go. So it makes sense to directly. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna plop the sigil right here, I suppose, for right now. And since it can be a room, that makes perfect sense too. So we should probably plop in a wall right here. Probably build from the bottom up. Yeah. Yeah, how about here? Can I not build a wall right here in the middle? Why? You can build a wall literally anywhere, but not there. Questionable. What am I seeing? Let's see. Cancel that. Let's try that one more time here. We also need a door while we're at it. But we definitely want to have a wall here, though. Right here. Oh, I guess it's not reachable, that's why. Which is fine for right now. I wouldn't know what else to put up there. We have a classroom. We have a bedroom, we have a dining room. Don't have a workshop, though. What is a workshop requirement? Let's see. Lofted, so that would work out. But a scullery needs to be grounded, damn it. Kitchen needs to be lofted. Good grief. This one needs to be grounded, lofted, grounded, and lofted. Okay, cool. You can build a roof under a floor. Of course you can. It's a wizard school. How could I forget? Makes perfect sense. In fact, there are a couple of really good reasons to build roofs under floors. Make sure you make an off shot on one of the floors for a herb spot to grow food outside. Just dancing away. Nice. So now we have that ritual sigil, though. We still need to kill that. I completely keep forgetting about that bloody fog. What do we need? More wood. Come on, let's get chopping, guys. I want to do the superior again, and for that we definitely need more wood. So let's chop that stuff here until we have the 75 we need. Killjoy is here. Hi, Killjoy. How are you doing? Glad you could make it today. You can build wider than the base. Yeah, you can probably build. If I can build the support here, I can probably build further over here, but I cannot give it any more support from what I can see. Unless you can maybe at some point later, maybe due to research or something, expand the floor, maybe? That's the only thing that I can see. And somebody asked earlier if I can build downwards. It doesn't look like. It says here explore. The spine contains valuable resources such as iron and stone. Oh, that's where I get iron from. Start battle, enemy level 2. Is that something I should do? Tired, I'll be glad when this drive is done. Oh, I believe you. I believe you. You can just build floor on the ground. Only on this, let's see. Yeah. I cannot build floor over here. You cannot build anything. No wall, no floor, no nothing. Only in here. But not over here. Also not over there. Only here. So yeah. It looks like both of my students are level 3. Only students can go down here. I'm just gonna try it. Fuck it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I can send 2 front row, 2 back row, and I can send students and wizards down there. Is that a good idea to do that without having any kind of medical station? It doesn't sound like a good idea, actually. But yeah, we're gonna try it anyway, though. We're gonna send Brandon. Brandon's gonna do it. He's level 5. Elfie is level 5. We're gonna send Elfie. And we're gonna send the students in the back. Those are level 3. And our enemies are level 2, so we should be good. Put a fast Earth Mage in the front row. Done deal. Right here. Old Brandon's got it covered. He's a fast Earth Mage. Fill mana before battle. That would probably make sense. Begin battle. Let's see what happens now. Alright. They're coming. They're here. Okay, we have some Belchers. 2 level 3s, 2 level 1s. That equals out to level 2. Okay. Earth Armor and Smash. Attacks an enemy, deals 20 damage when at full HP. Adds 60 armor and taunt to 2 casters. Mana costs 10. Where do I see my total mana? Oh, that's Brandon. Didn't notice, does he have a medical bed yet? No, he doesn't. I wondered about that. I know they exist, but I was like, it's okay. We won't need it, right? Right? Brandon says I'm a tank. Okay, Brandon, you're the tank. We're gonna give you Earth Armor. What do we have here? Surging Strength adds 10 power. Growth. Attacks and applies thorns to a target position for 3 rounds. Total damage 35, base damage 15. That's how something that we give the Belcher level 3. Tentacle Lash attacks an enemy, deals 20 damage when attacking from Shadow Cloak, which I don't think we're doing, so no extra damage. Oh, adds Shadow Cloak to an ally position for 3 rounds, so we should probably leverage that. So that is you right here. We're gonna cloak you, so in the next round you should do more damage. And then right here, adds shield 1 to the target ally, and multi-strike attacks an enemy 3 times, total damage 12, base damage 3. I guess we will try to knock one out after the next. So let's do it on this one. Oh, it does 3 times 12 damage. I thought it does a total of 12 damage. No, that was my mistake, so we basically wasted the thorns. That is a problem. Well, you live and you learn, right? Deals 20 damage when at full HP. Brandon is at full HP. We're doing 50 damage, so 70 damage. That means with one smash, I should be able to kill this guy here in the back. But it looks like I can't. Maybe this one here is taunted. Seems overkill, but he should die in one go. And he sure as hell does. Right here we have the thorns once again. It does 35 damage. That should kill this one here right away. Let's see. Yep, that works. We have the tentacle lash. Now we are cloaked. We have a base damage of 30. Plus 20 makes 50. So there should be 14 health left. Or maybe not. Where is my 20 bonus damage? You betrayed me. It clearly states there's 20, the 20 bonus damage that I didn't get. But it should still be enough. Because 3 times 12 makes 36 and he has 34 health. So he should fall. There we go. Basically, we took almost no damage. Just Elfie here has a little scratch on the left little toe. But that's about it. Okay. Shadow damage base equals 10 plus 20 cloak. Oh, it was already calculating that in. I see. I thought it was on top of that. Okay, so now we got apparently an extra thing where we can potentially build something down here, I suppose. Let's just see anything at all. Something small that fits in there. I don't know. What do we have here? A chest. No, I cannot build something here. I assumed I could, and I was wrong. But down here on the bottom, I can build something. So this could be our storage area or something. The combat seems a bit easier than Dark Souls. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Dark Souls is a piece of cake compared to this game, and we all know it. This one here is, once again, not a dining room anymore, because one window is apparently not enough for our fine students. So let's plop in another window, which we can't because we need ice petals, dang it. Hey, didn't I just push this here back? I thought I did. Maybe I'm wrong. That was Icarus, who needs to be part of a ritual. So... put a door in on the right. Yeah, we could do that. I just need a floor as well then. Let's see. Let's put a floor in. There was no requirement of how high this building here has to be. And then we can put a door in, you know. That makes a hell of a lot of sense. Can't do that yet, apparently. Need to have the floor first. Let's see. But why is it still up here, though? On up, because door on door... Oh, door on door does not work. That is the reason why you said that the floor needs to be above the door. So now we figured that out. Driving everyone nuts because your floor is 1 unit too low. Now I understand why that is the case. Because earlier, without that second door, I was like, well, seems like it's working. I don't see a problem here. And now I know why. Okay, that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. And you live and you learn. That's how it works. Okay, definitely gonna remember that. Floors or buildings need to be at least 5 tiles high. We'll remember that. Shrink everything, re-floor, and then rebuild the room. Even warned you before you started the game? Is that what you said? Let me scroll up here. I do remember you writing something. Oh, I can't go. I can't even I can't scroll that far back. It sucks. Well, my apologies, Elfie. I didn't pay attention, apparently. Or I just didn't understand exactly what you meant. That could also be. Considering that before I started the game, I never saw this game. So we can basically, you say we can just shrink all the stuff that we have and then basically just put it back in. That's actually a quite interesting mechanic here. I actually like that. That's nice. And it has a hotkey as well. So let's do exactly as you suggested and shrink literally everything that we have. And then maybe rebuild the thing here, potentially completely a little bit nicer. Just need to get rid of it. Now we're gonna put it into our chests down here on the bottom. Where is our chest? Right here. Let's plop in several more chests. Definitely better to have too much storage than not enough. Need to get a few more of those smokestacks. Don't we have any more? I don't see any. Not over on this side. Let's try the other side. There are a bunch of them. Let's grab all those. Yeah, combine the two buildings on the bottom for one room. I just considered just ripping this entire thing here apart and trying the spiral staircase in the middle to go up, and then trying to build rooms off of it. I mean, if you already ripped this entire right side out, might as well go the entire 9 yards here. But we still have this ritual sigil here, so real quick, let's take a quick look at this here. So we can expel a student, basically get rid of it if we don't want that sucker. We can graduate one. Reward a fully trained student for their achievements. They will permanently depart, leaving behind a relic based on their completed trials, their wand, and their faction. Yeah. Interesting. They haven't completed any trials. At least John hasn't done a damn thing. But Icarus right here will have completed all of them. Even this one right here should work out once we have everything properly rebuilt in a few minutes right here. It shouldn't take too long. Thankfully, that's nice. Why are all those torches here broken? How did that happen exactly? And why is nobody lesser torch snuffer? What exactly is a lesser torch snuffer? What is your purpose? And how can we get rid of you? Start enemy battle. Ah, okay. It's just another battle. Should be totally okay with the same setup that we had earlier. Let's see how that goes. Anybody's ready to go? There we go. Alright, let's see. We have two of those bad boys. Level 6 torch snuffers. That's how our torches broke. That makes sense. What do we have here? We have our shield wind. Yeah, we don't need that. But the multi-strike right here with 36 damage. That's definitely going to come in handy. So, let's kill the one on the right here. We have the growth. I'm going to give that the left one, so it will apply next round as well. We have the earth armor that we're going to use again for the taunt. And then we are once again going to apply the shadow cloak to himself. That worked earlier, so we should probably do that again. Oh yeah, that armor. Oh yeah, look at that. So once again, we're going to do the multi-strike over here on the right side. Another 36 snuffed out. And I can go again? Really? Not entirely sure why I can go again, but I'm not complaining because that should then kill this guy right here as soon as the thorns apply. That's very easy. Actually, we're just going to end the game right here. We're better to set a fight. The one on the right will die. And with whatever attack we have left over, we're going to kill the left one. Well, that was very simple. That's easier than freaking Pokemon, really? I guess we need to repair all those torches before we can shrink them. Yeah, but once they're shrunk, that should be everything that we have left in here, with the exception, of course, of our ritual. Promote a student into a permanent member of the school staff. Allows a staff member to retire from school. They will permanently depart, leaving behind a relic. Allows a long-tenured staff member to retire from your school. Okay. So since Sean here can never complete his trials, well, actually, John has completed. Well, yes, that's right. We have now defeated enemies. That's right. The only thing that we haven't done is defeat a level 4 or higher enemy party while full. Full is when he eats, isn't it? Yes, he was satisfied, but he was not quite full. Or he would have gotten that one too. So maybe we should leave him around a little bit longer to make sure he gets all his trials in. Participate in a ritual. That's easy. Yeah, and this one here too. So yeah, both of our students should be able to complete all their trials now. And then we're gonna, as soon as they are repaired, we're gonna shrink our torches. Level 4 enemies when I last played were a bit of challenge. I mean, those were 2 level 6s and they were really no challenge. So apparently that has changed, I would say. Another void room, of course. What else would it be? Level 5 priority, let's get rid of it. Shrink the torch. 3 more torches left over, 2 more torches. 1 more torch. And last torch. The challenge rings have changed drastically. Yeah, that was definitely not a challenge. I mean, none of that was a challenge. We don't even have medical beds or nothing, and I don't think we need him for anything either. Doesn't look like anybody got really hurt or nothing. Okay, everything's empty. Just a question of how do we demolish it, probably from the top down so they can reach everything. Oh, of course. Building takes forever, but if you want to get rid of something, we just Avada Kedavra it out of existence in a heartbeat. That makes perfect sense. I like it. Let's see. The last one right here. Let's get rid of this entire floor right here. Still have some wood left over up here on the top. Let's get rid of all of this here, including the stairs. Entire floor demolished in no time. Entire house building demolished in no time, really. So I was wrong about Sean Cornwell's trials. Yeah, it seemed a lot harder a few minutes ago, but all of a sudden there are enemies left and right at level 6 and they die left and right like it's no problem. So I guess we will make John Cornwell eventually a staff member because he got his trials done. Okay, we're back at where we started. Let's see if we can change that here pretty quickly. In construction, we're going to grab us those spiral staircases. So where I wanted to build them would have been right here on the very top. So we cannot do that. But we can basically plop them more or less right here. Which we can just make a room out of this area right here where we basically come out of the stairs and then go up, I guess. So check the dungeon exploration to see if there's a level 4 fight available to graduate John Cornwell with honors. Yeah, we will check that in a second. Let me just get building here for a minute. Trying to figure out so that the stairs cannot really go further forward. But yeah, right here. Make the rooms bigger than 5 tiles? Yeah, that's probably the idea. So let's just build the staircase to heaven, I guess. How high can we go? There's no end. There's no end. My God, how high can this thing go? It's also kind of hard to click on everything because of the... Yeah, that didn't work. Let me cancel the top here. Let's see if we can get on there. Very high is the answer. I haven't found an end. Okay, so I'm not going to attempt it. Or should we? Just out of curiosity, let's build higher. Can I just click and hold? Yes. There is an end. Right there. I can't go higher than this. Nope. No, I ran out of resources. I can go higher than that. That is all the wood we had. All the wood that we had built into this entire building that we used to have is now in this one singular staircase. Okay. Yep. I just decided we're not going to do that. That is too much wood. Let's go somewhat reasonable. Let's end it there for now and then go from there. End of your resources? Yeah. You're using all your wood? Yeah, I'm aware. Oh god. Speaking of wood, let's fix that while we're at it. Okay, so let's build a staircase first, and then build around it. Yeah. It seems even a somewhat reasonable height for a beginning, with some expandability built in. We just need to build some rooms now. The question is, how exactly do we build them? So over here, that will be the same size. We are kind of limited by where our staircase here is. So right here, we're going to have a wall. And we're going to build, 5 high, we said? At the bare minimum, 5 high. And I think we're going to make this one here once again a classroom, because that worked. Anyone else have Stairway to Heaven stuck in their heads now? I do. You need your auditorium. What was the auditorium? Classroom? Was that in the classrooms? No. Where is an auditorium? That be... no. Ritual room? Yes, auditorium. And that needs to be grounded. So we should probably have this one in here. As a matter of fact, you're right, because I don't think the classrooms have to be grounded. No, doesn't look like it. So the classroom goes higher. Classroom goes higher. And this one here is going to be our ritual room. What else do we need here? In dining rooms, the best one that we can have needs to be private, lofted, and towered. So that one goes up high. We don't care about that one. Where's our fog? Yeah, plenty of room to go. We need probably more wood, though. How much do we have? 200? Yeah, it's actually plenty. These are vines right here. Why are they smoking? And how much food do we have? Barely any. We need to get more food in. Let's grab us some more berries and some more rats. And then probably we're just going to set this pot right here to infinite. Every time we get a carcass, just make me a bloody stew out of it. How about that? A high stink arises. It's gutberry season. Gutberry vines spawn at a much higher rate than normal in the garden next to the school. Air specialized mages start battle with air waxes, and lightning specialist mages start battle with lightning wanes. What the hell? Mages eating gutberries or gutberries suffer an additional conviction penalty. That is okay. I think we should be good on conviction. Or we will be once we have our rooms back. At the moment, it's probably questionable. Wolf girl got stuck. Yeah, of course, we have no doors. Let me just check the guys real quick if they're okay. Yeah, our conviction is still more than in a manageable rate. We're totally fine here. Let's do that. That's why your air mage had an extra turn. That would explain it. Alright, we should get some doors in here. So what about the rest of the layout right here? So the closest we can build is right here, which is probably what we should do. So we're just going to build us a wall that comes up pretty damn high, because eventually we will make rooms out of this bad boy. Anyway, so we just build it as high as the staircase. That probably makes the most sense for right now. And then we're going to build rooms off of here in this area and come on top of right here as well, as much as we can. Even on the left side here, though, I just don't know if we can get from this spiral staircase right here. How actually, that is a good question. How would we get from this spiral staircase into the room when there's a wall? If I just build a door, how would that look like? I don't see how they would get in here. Build floors, probably right on top of here. Yes, right here. So basically right here a floor in between and then come in here with a door. That makes the most sense. So let's just go maybe 5 high. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. And on the 6th one, we're going to build us a floor right here and a floor right there. And we're going to come all the way over. Magenta is here. BierTier, this is your father. What are you doing conjuring magic? You're supposed to be studying for your engineering degree. I already got that. I'm good. Well, nice for you to check in, Magenta, though. Appreciate it. Yes, now we have a landing. Yeah, now I can see it. It still looks wonky at best. I guess we will find out, but somebody comes up here and it's no problem, okay. Who needs a barrier? None of it matters, apparently. That's cool. Now we have definitely plenty of room here, though. You could put that floor down one if you wanted. True. But we're gonna go high this time. This time. We're gonna go up. Only up. Okay. It somewhat starts to make sense now. We're gonna put another roof in here, and then we're gonna build our first room. Not in research. We're gonna go and build us our... where was that at? In the ritual sigil right here. Needs more phoenix flower, though. We don't need to build it, though. We just need to unshrink it. I need to remind myself of that. No building. We already have all this stuff. We just gotta plop it in somewhere. We're gonna build it all the way in the corner right here. How about that? Which then also, of course, calls for a bunch more walls. Something like that, at least for right now. Question is, what are we gonna do with this smaller left side room? And what do we need down here on the bottom? We need to be careful and put something in here that is actually grounded. Let's see, how far can I get over here? Only this far without a support. We can just make some really big rooms here, I guess. This one here we can cancel. Then build us more floors coming over from the right towards the left, which then allows us to connect it, yeah. And of course, build directly a door. Did this work? Yes, you are words now, Jay. And I'm still gonna call you Jay, though. Just because it's stuck in my head. Okay. We have now 2 rooms. So far, so good. This build seems a lot better. I think so, too. This is at least potential now. But, as mentioned earlier, I have never played this before, so... Definitely a little bit of a learning experience here. We're running out of wood again, are we? Maybe I shouldn't build more walls before I do anything else. Yeah, that's more like it. Are we running out of wood? No, we're not running out of wood. Let's kill all the wood. And as somebody, and I don't remember who that was mentioned earlier, we should probably build us some planters so we have some kind of sustainable resources here. Which requires stone, which we also don't have. Damn it. Let's get us more stone. We need to get us more resources before we can do anything else here. Also, we should probably clear, once we have our resources, this area up here on the front. Just so we can put our planters right there. And look at that. He just literally feeds that thing. Cool. Rips it apart with his bare hands. Gotta love it. Okay, time to check for level 4 combat. Yeah, we can take a look. Only level 3 here. 50 iron, 75 stone, and 30 stone. I guess we're gonna go to the lava mine. We didn't take any damage against level 2. We didn't take any damage against 2 level 6s, so we should be fighting against the level 3s here as well, I suppose. Same crew. You guys were doing just great. So, let's go. Oh, there was one above? Oh, that's only a level 2. Let's see, maybe after this one here comes a level 4. And we still don't have a medical room either. 148? No, I'm scared. Okay, cool. Multi-strike. Can we go for the Batkin? No, we need to go for the Lantern Keeper first. We're gonna go for the growth, of course. The Earth Armor needs to be. Yep, I just saved our ass right there. Tentacle Lash. Should we go for the Shadow Cloak again? Attacks an enemy, deals plus 40 damage by attacking from Shadow Cloak. I mean, I almost have to do that, right? So, you get cloaked. And you get the multi-strike in once again. Multi-strike once again. Oh, look at that. We get the action cam version of the fight. And the Thorns gave her the rest. Let's take out the Batkin level 5 in the corner right there. We have one more attack. Does 50 damage. Should kill him. Therefore, we are not gonna go for the armor again. Nice. Once again, 0 damage taken. We haven't done a damn thing yet. And on the bright side, that means we don't have to mine any stone anymore because we now got 105 stone. We are back up to 116. So those stones here, we can cancel it? Apparently not. Oh, they already started. That's why I can cancel it, I guess. Okay, how are we on wood? 393. I have done a hell of a lot of work up here in the meantime, but it is also time to push back. Superior, I mean. Let's see. Yep, you need one more participation. That's Icarus, which we should be able to make happen. Yep, he's right here. Begin the ritual, and that should give him his next trial completed. And we still don't have a level 4. But we have this thing here going on, an Underschool Ward. A ward statue that holds back the fog from reclaiming this room when powered. How do I power it, though? Lots of questions. Lava mine ore. So we can mine stuff in here now. Very nice. You fought a level 5 and a level 7 on the last battle, though. That's very true. But it didn't count. Oh, it once again didn't check if he was full. He may have once again not been full because he needs to bloody eat to be full. And he's only ever satisfied, that sucker. The next time I will definitely pay attention to that, though. Either way, though, rooms. Let's construct up a little bit higher. Let's say, once again, same height as before. We're gonna go 5 high and then put the floor in. The Deer Guard is here. What's up, Deer Guard? I haven't seen you in a live stream in a long time, I feel like. You can make a special schedule for him where he just eats and sleeps. Yeah, I'm sure he would enjoy that, wouldn't he? Does that need better food? I think I saw somebody be full earlier, though. Maybe I'm wrong. But that was right after eating. We will see here very soon. Once they eat, if they're gonna be full or not. It has been a long time, yeah, I figured. But hey, glad to have you here, though, for sure. Let's take another look here. Yep, now he is full. I guess we will go directly for another fight. Let's go to the right, I suppose. Shouldn't make a difference, I guess. Let's go over here. And let's see. He is full right now. We know that for a fact. So we're gonna go straight to battle and see if that makes any difference now. But I mean, it says here level 3. So probably it's not gonna do a damn thing unless we actually find a level 4 dungeon. But hey, who knows? Multi-strike. Let's just kill the first one here on the right. I mean, it's the same strategy over and over again. I think by now we are all aware of how it works. The growth goes on, not the one that we just attacked. And then the shadow cloak. Back here in the corner. Which then gives us once again the multi-strike to finish one of the two off. Gonna take the right one. The fog laughs mockingly? I don't know. For some reason they attacked right here Elfie, but Elfie doesn't give a crap. Elfie is just standing strong like always. We still have to attack this one here though. It's a waste of an attack. Have you tried using strength on the back row in a battle? Strength in the back row in a battle. I don't know. I don't know what you mean with that, to be very honest with you. Earth armor though. Now Thorn's doing nothing. We have growth. Oh, surging strength adds 10 power to allies in the targeted row for 2 rounds. Oh yeah. I completely ignored this ability right here. We could give that to the back row because of the surging wind. I mean, that's 30 more damage. That is nothing to scoff at. And the tentacle lash is now also at 70. Holy cow, so that should kill this thing here in one swoop. And the multi-strike should finish this one off. Yeah, per hit, exactly. So plus 10 times 3 plus 30 total, which is crazy. But we took a tiny little bit of damage on Elfie again, but apparently Elfie recovered without having a medical bed. Elfie just stands strong, not caring at all. And yes, once again, defeat a level 4 or higher enemy party while full. So I guess we need to go to the next one right here and wait for that. Let's take a look at Elfie though. He's currently at 89. HP recovers in a medical bed or by drinking a health potion. But you must have healed somehow. Because you took damage in the very first battle we did. So yeah. But now we have a level 4. We're just gonna wait a little bit. And we should be golden. We should probably build him some bedrooms or something though in the meantime. So we are not going down lower and lower and lower without a conviction. Even though right at the moment it's actually neutral on J. -2 here, -2 there, -2 here, -2 there. So Jay is just here not giving a shit. And how about we're gonna rename you so you rematch your name in Discord too, even though once again I will still call you Jay. And let's see. Let's plop once again a floor in. And then this one here should be able to become our bedroom. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be able to. You're welcome, Jay. Plop in another door. And of course, to actually get there, we need another floor on the outside here as well. Yeah, slowly but steadily, things start to make sense. Elfie here is in pain. So let's take a look into the room overlay. Medical room. Nurse's office. Requires 2 medical beds and needs to be lofted. Okay. An infirmary needs to be private. And needs 3 or more medical beds and 2 or more incense burners. And a hospital ward needs much more than we have, so we're going to ignore that. Incense burners. Where do we get those from? Let's see. Growth in soil, sizzling flame, healing waters. Mana lantern, incense burner. So we should be able to just go straight through over here. And we're going to go straight. If we build something, let's make it directly nice and big. We're going to go straight for an infirmary. It just needs to be private. Which means only 1 entrance. So it should be totally fine to make it this room or the room above it. Shouldn't make a difference, as a matter of fact, whatsoever. Because I believe we do have access to the medical bed, right? Yes, and it costs us 10 iron, which we do have. We need more phoenix flowers, though. Might as well gather those while we are at it. If we have any, that is. I don't see any. Oh, there they are. Let's grab all of them. Better too many than not enough, as usual. And then probably make this here a bedroom because it's much more often used. And I don't know if it is like an oxygen not included, the less away they have to go, the better it is. I assume it's the same here because why wouldn't it be? So let's build us another room here. 5 high with a floor on the 6th, just like before, all the way over. And plop in the, the missing wall right here. Eventually we will have to go through here further to the left, I'm aware, but one step after the next, this here is going to be the bedroom. For the bedroom though, yeah, we still cannot build probably anything other than the austere bedroom, can we? One or more fancy beds or canopies, 2 or fewer beds, yeah, we can't do that. Dormitory though, 3 or more plain beds, we can't do a dormitory. Because we do have plain beds, we just need a window. Let's see. Plain beds cost us... Yeah, we got plenty. They are much bigger though. Let's see how many can we plop in here. So that they actually can still reach all of them. Basically, 8 of them. Which is plenty. Shrinks, yes, but we do not have plain beds. We have cots. And I'm building plain beds right now. But you're correct, I would have forgotten about the window. I would have definitely forgotten about the window. And we're going to put 2 in here for good measure. Just so it looks somewhat like something. Still not going to be 100% straight, but yes. You probably also need some kind of illumination. Let's go with red torches. Let's build a red torch here. And let's build a red torch there. Actually, that is not correct. Not over here. Cancel that one. And then unshrink it. I don't know, what's the appropriate word for that? De-shrink, unshrink, reverse shrink. That is one too far down. Dang it. Killed it. On the 4th tile, please. Thank you. There we go. Now it's equal. 2 windows, 2 torches, 8 beds. Should make a dormitory. Yeah, it does say 1 or more. I had to double check if it actually says 1 or more, but it sure as hell does, so we should be golden. Voyage room down here. Yes, we need to put the torches in. Do it quick, do it fast, and then unshrink our torches. Let's do the blue ones. Let's do it exactly as we had it. Here the blue one. There the blue one. And let's do the green ones in the back. Here and there. I just hate that this thing here is not in the middle, but you're not here to win a beauty prize, so that should be okay. Tilt? Yeah, with tilting it, it would probably be easier to see it. I keep forgetting that, that's the thing. Wasn't there, did I see that earlier in the settings correctly under controls? There is one that says toggle. Can I put that just on mouse 3 maybe? Yep, that's better. Now I don't have to hold the damn T button and it's on a mouse that I always have in my hand. Therefore, it should be a hell of a lot easier to go back and forth. Let's see, as soon as the first window is built, this here should theoretically already be a dormitory. No? Oh, it needs 3 beds, not 2. Okay. Slight math mistake there. And now it's a dormitory. There we go. Very, very nice. Make it red. I think Bier may have now surpassed me in this game. Well, I also have 20 people helping me in chat, so that is definitely a good thing. Alright, let's take a look at the schedule. Right after we wake up and we have eaten, we will go back out and fight. Right here. The level 4. So we can get John all the way up and then have him graduate. Also this one here. How about you do it with a high priority? Thank you. Thank you, myself. Appreciate that. And then up here on the top, we said we wanted to have the medical room. Or the infirmary. 3 medical bed, 2 incense burners. We don't have the incense burners yet, I believe. but we can definitely plop in the medical beds. Let's see. They need quite a lot of space. Do I need to keep the green around it completely free? Because I don't exactly know what that means. Because I can put it right here against the wall and it's not complaining. It also has nothing in the back. I suppose that's fine then. Okay, right here. There's the restriction. Needs resources. We still need more phoenix flowers. Didn't I tell you to grab those? Are you sleeping now? No, you're not yet sleeping. Then how about you do it with a somewhat higher priority real quick? So while you're sleeping, Bier at night can build those beds. That would be nice. Just need 3 of them. That's really not that much. So. There we go. That gives us a second one. And of course, we once again are slacking. Grab 3 more of them. That should be enough to give us the phoenix flowers that we require to build a 3rd bed. I need at least one side green to go into bed. Yeah, it seems like it sorted itself out because it didn't allow me to build it right beside each other. So I guess the game answered my question. Not allowed to build it. Actually, I am allowed to build it here. Well, screw it. We're gonna leave it at 3. Should be more than good enough. It's a question of research. Yeah, that's a total of 500 points. That will be a hot minute. What else do we need for this bad boy? Nothing. That's it. Cool. Let's plop in, or better to say, let's unshrink a couple more windows as long as we have them. Maybe one right here. You know what? Let's put a window behind each one of them. Looks pretty neat. Can work with that. And a couple more torches. So we don't have the damn shrooms growing all over the damn place. There we go. And as I said, Bier's here at night. And finishing up the infirmary. Very, very good. As long as there are enough green spaces to fit as many participants as the ritual, and I think for medical bed rituals, they top out at 2 participants. Ah, that could be. I also did not know that there are actual rituals for beds. Remove terrified from a mage, but at a cost. Remove insomnia. Remove melancholy. Revive a mage that is at death's door. At death's door. While die without a revive ritual at a medical bed. After being revived, this mage will suffer trauma. Understandably, maybe. BierTier's German magician, that's right. That is right. Have they eaten yet? Let's see. John, how you doing? You fat and full? You are fat and full. Let's go then. To battle. Straight away. Straight to battle. Yes, I know. One of our guys here, Elfie, needs medical rest, but you should be okay. He's still at 89 HP. You should survive it, I believe. Come on, who's slacking? Oh, there's a level 10 back here in the corner with 211 health points. Wow. So directly the earth armor, as usual. That has to happen. I think we're gonna go with the strength again. How long does that hold? For 2 rounds. The high stink is over? Ah, well. It still does more than enough damage. Shadow Cloak, we're gonna put that on. And we will already get a 1 attack. Oh no, that is actually splash damage, so Elfie is not looking too good. He attacks the whole front row. Yep, that is what that looks like indeed. Adds shield 1 to target ally. We really need to take the multi-strike though, to start taking out the first enemy. It will immediately kill somebody. I would really like to shield Elfie, but we need to get rid of enemies. That armor has worked. Keep it up. When does she attack again? Right here. Nothing we can do about that in the meantime, probably. Can put growth on that thing. It's just such a waste to now have the Shadow Tentacle attack with a total damage of 70, though. She will survive one more attack, so we should be okay. We just throw everything at the hallowed one that we have, and she shall fall without an issue, yeah. That's another 52 damage. Throw another growth over there, that's 37. And the tentacle lash comes in with 60 now, that should be enough. Yep. Nice. But yes, now Elfie can go and seek medical attention. Let's see if Elfie does that right away. Nope, Elfie decides it's more important to go researching. Now that's some dedication to the cause. I mean, gotta admire that somewhat, right? We're building our last bed here. Very nice. Now we just need those incenses here researched. Is that probably a priority? Is actually getting healed? Yeah, medical rest is actually a priority. And because I have researching set so high, probably should go ahead and set this here to 1 and bed rest to 2. So she will actually go and get bed rest, yeah. There is our wolf in bed. Can we actually see how much HP we are gaining? Plus 2.7 from water-powered healing. And 5.4 from medical rest. Okay, it's not too shabby. Should be back up and running in absolutely no time. And most importantly, did we complete that trial? Yes. So John has now completed all 3 trials. So now what are we going to do with the bad boy? Are we gonna graduate John here? By the way, is this game full version now? Is it still in beta? It's still in early access, yes. So let's see. We can do the graduate thing, right? But when they graduate, they permanently leave. Wouldn't it make more sense to hire them? I don't know, guys. You need to help me out with this here. So are we going to graduate, or are we trying to hire somebody? And I still don't know what a Gnosis shard is and where the hell I will get one. Apparently everything requires Gnosis shards that is somewhat advanced. And I don't know where I get those. Was I not able to hover over that earlier and then see it? Where was that? No, I don't want to do that. If you want to keep the person, don't graduate them. Okay, but what makes most sense? Yield relics to make someone else better. So relics make someone else better. True, because down here we have like click to attune. If it's still the same, the way you get those Gnosis shards by graduating students, which means we will have to get rid of old John. And eventually, once we get our dancing machine up and running, probably Icarus as well. So who would you keep then, though? Like, based on what? Like a dark wand right here? What was dark again? Doesn't it say somewhere? Not here. Right here. Used in school to quilt and ward. In combat, Dark Martial allows a mage to create cover and to attack from the shadows. So it's basically just different skills, but Dark really doesn't have anything that we necessarily need in our base. It's more for attacking. But why not honors? Do we need a higher level ritual room? I don't know. Let's see. Yes, probably so. It's actually no room right now. Why are you no room? Oh, because we have no luxury. I forgot to roll out the carpet. Let's roll out some carpets in here, or unshrink them, I suppose. To see if we can get the syrup to actually make it a room. What else do we have here? Nothing. But it's fine. But you need my DPS. That's what I was just thinking. It's like, I mean, year 70 hit is quite substantial right there. So now it's an assembly hall. I have gained nothing. It's still the exact same ones. Just that I can now retire somebody, but I guess the honor thing doesn't exist anymore because I don't see anything that states it. And right here, basically, it says must be an auditorium or great hall for retire emeritus. Can't do that, apparently. So that honor thing may not exist anymore that you were talking about. You need dark for a robot for automation. Quilting is excellent for school, but requires a lot of research. But also warding is for that ward in the basement. Warding is for that ward in the basement. That thing here. Under school ward. Okay. But what do I do with it, though? I cannot click on it. It doesn't have any options that I can choose. Very, very odd. What is this here? It gives me iron. So I should probably get more iron in as well, because we shouldn't have a hell of a lot. We have 70. Well, we haven't used it for anything, though. Maybe I have to dig it out or something, that I can actually reach it. Let's get rid of those few rocks right here in front of the ward and see if that changes anything. Either way, though, we need a couple more rooms. We used to have a lot more rooms. For example, we used to have a classroom. So let's see, what do we need to do to get a classroom in here? Basically no requirements at all. And when I say no requirements, I mean that it has to be grounded or anything like that. One had to be elevated, one had to be towered. What is the difference between elevated and towered? Elevated, no adjacent rooms or foundation below. Okay, all right. That's for water. I want to go for an advanced classroom. Can I do that? 4 or more bookshelves and 1 or more large bookshelves and a chalkboard. I don't think we only have a bookshelf. I don't think we have anything else yet. Yeah, we only have a normal bookshelf, so that is probably an impossibility for right now. No, we don't even have a large bookshelf. How's the research going? Yeah, we still don't even have the incense burner. Our research is not going at all because Elfie's still out. No, Elfie's not out. And what's Elfie doing? There she is. Wonderful. Elevated floating, towered, connected only on the bottom. Yeah, so basically building it out here would be elevated. That makes sense. Yeah, I know. We have another one of those things in here. Basically, each and every one of these rooms in the middle would have to be lit now too, and that sucks. Either way, though, so at the moment, the best we can do is a basic classroom because we don't even have the large bookshelf. So we're going to put the classroom right here. That's going to be pretty simple and straightforward. So let's plop in the room. The wall, I mean, not the room. Make it 5 high, and then the floor, just like everything else. Right across here. You are an outside wall, so we're going to come all along here, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's what that should look like. Do I have actually a floor in here too? I think I built it all the way through. Yeah, I did. And that's totally fine. We're going to do that on the other side as well. Apparently it doesn't cause any trouble, so it's okay. The only thing that we, of course, need is a door right here. Okay, so far so good. Still need to figure out what we're going to do with this room right here. But for right now, this here is going to get our learning stone. Add windows? Yeah, probably going to add windows into these rooms here eventually. The fog laughs mockingly. The fog seems to gloat about its recent victories, but it doesn't seem to be doing any harm for now. You're not even where we started. I am not worried about you, Fog. You're totally fine. Okay, so we got a, say, fresh room. We can put our stone in here. We're going to do it basically just like here. Right above it. Just like that. That should look somewhat decent, even though it's not centered. And room-wise, we literally need nothing else. It only needs to have a learning stone. Wow. Really high requirements here. I'm not sure how we can accommodate that. But it is now already a classroom, even though it's dark and nobody can see a damn thing what they're doing. Let's see, what else do we have here? In lighting, we need a couple more windows, probably. Let's put one in the middle and then go the rest with torches. We're gonna go blue, maybe? Here one, and not there. Not there. We want to go here, of course, make it somewhat symmetrical. So the fog is gloating that it destroyed stuff. Probably. That is what that sounds like, yes. Sounds like our research is done, though. Let's find us that bigger bookshelf, huh? Let's see if we can come up with that thing. Where would that be? Not in growth and soil. Probably an inspiration again. I don't... Classroom essentials, hallway runner, chalkboard. So the chalkboard's all the way down here. We have the bookshelf. So where's the large bookshelf then? The large bookshelf should theoretically come before the chalkboard, because I need it before the chalkboard. There's some shenanigans you can do for a tower, if I recall, where you do 2 walls, and I think the room on the other side is no longer adjacent. Okay. Where is the big bookshelf? Am I blind? Did they hide it somewhere completely different? Where would I put a big bookshelf if I were a underling of Cly? Yeah, I see a chimney. Small spice rack. Boil and bubble, light my fire. Use the find feature. Oh, there's a find feature. Oh, I didn't even see it. A large bookshelf. No, you telling me it's all the way down here? It's actually after the chalkboard? How does that make any sense? I need a large bookshelf to get an intermediate classroom, and then I need a chalkboard to get an advanced classroom, but the chalkboard comes before the large bookshelf. So why would I ever build an intermediate classroom? That doesn't even make any sense. God. Yeah, it's got to be a bug. There's no way that that's intentional. It can't be. They need to basically replace these two here for each other. So we're not going to go for that. That's 3,000 research plus 1,500 on top plus another 1,000. Yeah, that will take until next week, and we do not have until next week. So what else would make sense right now? I really don't know. We should be good on healing now, more than good actually. I still hope that nobody's going to die, so we're just going to ignore this down here. Anything else that comes later that would make sense? Oh, quilted helpers. The remains of small animals can be processed in midden jelly for a useful reagent. That may be something to pursue, just out of interest to see how it works. Because I don't really see anything else that makes a hell of a lot of sense right now. Advanced classrooms are element specific, so you need to either rotate them or have one for each element. But even then, you know, for the basic classroom, it should still be the large bookshelf first, though. I don't really see anything, and we do need the spice rack. I saw that earlier to make a kitchen. Alchemist station, potion. We have more lights here, bigger lights. Maybe that is something. Those are basically floor standing lights. That would probably be a good idea. Something for deco, I agree with that. A candelabra, whatever the hell that is. But it gives a lot of light, a lot of luxury on top of it. That is a 2-in-1 that I'm certainly interested in. Total of 900 research, we can afford that. I think we're gonna go for this here. What is boil and bubble? Alchemist station. Restores 50 HP. Yeah, I don't think we need that. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna start with the braziers. Okay, but then it's still the question. I mean, we should probably get us another student, first of all. What are we going to do with the students that we have? Because now, I did not know that's a thing, obviously. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have named them after you guys, because now it's really hard to get rid of them. You know what I mean? It's like when you have a chicken and you name it. Now you don't want to eat it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Problem. That is a problem. Now what am I going to do? I'm supposed to get rid of them, but I don't want to. I can't keep them all either, apparently. Mana lanterns would be good too. Allows mages to recharge without going to the mana fort in the basement. That's why I said to not name the starting staff. I mean, true, you did say that, but... Whoa, just choke. Sorry about that. He can... I can turn you into teachers, yes. But not all of you, that's the problem here. I guess. How do I do this? Rituals. Well, first of all... I still don't know how to get those Gnosis shards. That is my main issue. So I can't hire anybody right now at all, because without the shards, that's just not possible. So, where do I get those damn shards from? Phoenix Kiss, no, that's the flower, the stone, the rat. I mean, everything that I have up here, I have already mined, with the exception of the honey drop bush. And that's not it either. Wormweed, the tree, murky crystal, smoke pearls. I mean, everything that we have. You get the shards from oh, yeah. I think Word said that. No, I said Words. Nope, Jay. Jay said that earlier. That we have to graduate somebody. But we have to graduate somebody before we can do anything else. That's true. And it makes the most sense to go ahead and graduate John. Yeah, it will have to happen. John has to go. Sorry, John, gotta cut you loose, man. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Where is John? Right here. Graduate John. How do I do this? The graduate goes here. And the officiant. Does it matter who I choose? Bittersweet feelings. Bittersweet feelings. Plus 10. Oh, that gives plus 10 conviction. And if I do it with words here, he gets 100 XP on top of it. But only him. What? Really? Alright, then words it is, I suppose. I mean, that means for the rest of his life, John is going to be going around showing people his diploma and has the name of Beer School right on it. How embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, BierTier's beer bar. Here's my certificate. But the others are at max level. The 6 is the max level you can have? Okay, that explains a few things. Begin ritual. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that seems more like we're setting him on fire and killing him instead of giving him a diploma. Okay, so now what did we get for that? John Cornwell's Wing of the Tinker will grant Tinkerer when attuned. Okay. Did I get those bloody shards now? That's the bigger question that I have. No, I still have 0. Son of a gun. No gems, no nothing. What is Tinkerer? Let's see, we just need anyone, I guess, and open that here up. No? No available relics. No available relics. No available relics. And here we have a relic that we can give to Icarus. But I can't click on it because it requires level 6. Mage assembles 1.5 times faster. I see. So that's basically what that does. Okay. Well, I guess we will need to replace John with someone. Let's see. Do we have any more wands left over? We still have an earth wand. Giving another tank wouldn't hurt. But we could also make us a wand, though. Probably should do that because we haven't seen everyone yet. So let's see. Not an air wand, but we have water missing and we have fire missing. So let's do water. Make us one of those. And while we're at it, make a fire wand as well. Yeah, just one of them. Higher priority. And then let's see. Can I do level 2 ones? Hold on. Did I miss that? How do I do higher level ones? Can't really tell here. If I go in here, it says here Fire Wand 1, but I don't see a level 2. I don't see an upgrade version. Oh, you need to research them. Ah, okay. That would make sense. I think we saw it earlier, as a matter of fact. Somewhere all the way on top here, I believe. Yes, here. Air Wand level 2. And so on and so forth. Right here we have the Lightning Wand level 2. So once we have them researched. Don't do level 2 wand. They are very picky and easy to get angry. You playing on hard, more, or easy? It's there are 2 times where you can choose a difficulty. The first one we chose the middle. The second one we chose the middle bottom. So since it's the first time playing, I didn't want to go very easy because that's boring, and I didn't want to go very hard because I don't know what I'm doing. I chose the middle path. We have water and we have fire. Let's bring on a water wand. Let's do that. Why not? Might as well. Matter of fact, we could bring on both. Another major change, I don't think you can recruit students with level 2 ones anymore. You have to explore the dungeon to find an upgrade station. Good grief. Another void room. Go kill it already. Water is a healer? Oh god. We're gonna bring on directly another... No. We are going to bring on another one, but not another water one. We're gonna bring on this time a fire one. Then we have each and every one through. Come on, give me the fire guy. Okay, we have a water guy, we have a fire guy. We need 2 more names, of course. And, of course, as usual, I go by whoever is active in chat. And first by membership. And then, again, by just whoever is active in chat. And when I'm just looking over there right now, who do I see a lot? Nickname, of course. Welcome to the game, Nickname. And the second one, Demetria. Can also not stay Demetria. Gotta give her a name. That is going to be... Who do we not have? William Lay. Let's throw you in here as well. Alright. 2 new, and once again I almost said dupes. 2 new people. Resurrect my characters through my Discord name, Rescuer. Yes, we will do that shortly as well. You know what? We have 8 bits. We're gonna bring you back right away. How much food do we have, though, by the way? Apparently, food here doesn't just matter. I haven't done a damn thing about that whatsoever. It just doesn't matter. Because the wolves just eat, and the rest has apparently so many gut barriers that it's totally fine. No one gives a shit. What kind of staff do we have left over? We should make us another dark wand. I don't want to cook the berries because sometimes you need them in this mana font thing here. Like right now you need 9. We have 15 for the superior repel fog. So if I cook them all, I don't have any when I need them. That's why I don't want to cook them. I just have the carcass use here set on infinite. Because we don't really need those for anything else right now. The dark wand. We're gonna bring us another one on. And we're gonna make us one wand, a dark wand. And we're gonna bring back John Cornwell, aka Rescuer. As soon as we have a wand, that is. What else can we cook? That's a good question. I actually haven't checked. Bitter gruel, a meal everyone will eat, doesn't taste good, but a step up from gut berries. Ingredient: bitter rice. Haven't seen that either yet. So we need to see how that goes. Come on, give me my staff. There's my staff. And just gonna change the staff over to dark. Bring somebody here. Doesn't matter because nobody can get any more XP other than Jay. Another void room. I really need to put windows in here, don't I? Let's do that right away before I forget it later again. In construction, no. Where is it at? Where is the window? I need to learn better where all the stuff here is hidden. Let's see here. Window there. Window here and window there. Window here and window. We don't have enough ice petals. Where are more ice petals? Right here. Plenty of them. Very nice. How close is Icarus? Icarus is very far because he needs to dance more and he can't. Because we don't have a dancing room right now. So that is the next thing we need to build. One window will be good enough. Okay, let's check that as soon as the first one here is built. And see what the percentage is. Fog's coming in. We need to repel him soon. We need to check out all of our new students here. And see which one actually needs it. Okay, so in here, yep, it's 62%. And of course, you're 100% correct that one window is more than enough for a small room. Like this. Very good. That saves us a bunch of time and a bunch of resources. And we still shouldn't have any more trouble, at least in these rooms. This room here still needs some work. But yep. And of course, Edward right here is going to be, come on, Rescuer. Did I write that correctly? Yep, no. I don't see it anymore. Yep, I did. All good. All right, everybody's back. Okay, should be okay. Now, let's build us let's see, what do we need still? We were just talking about the rec room, so let's take a look at the rec room. Let's close all this nonsense here. Rec room needs to be a common room. What do we need here? A common room needs to have beds. What? Oh yeah, right here. 2 or more enchantophones. It needs to be skewed. Skewed means one outer wall at least 3 blocks taller than the other. That should be doable. But where though? Where are we gonna build that? That's gonna look stupid. And it needs to be private. And it needs to be 25 or greater luxury. Well, that's actually gonna be the main problem. Not sure if we can achieve that. Not with what we have. Now with the new research, maybe. We could theoretically, one room or one wall needs to be at least 3 higher than the other. We could just build on here and make this side here higher. And then basically have a slanted ceiling right here. That may look pretty cool. Let's try that out. In construction, we need a floor. Right here. Let's see, how far can we build out? Block by 3, of course. Destroy it, get rid of it. This stuff here, how about you harvest it? So we can get rid of it. And yeah, these ones here we cannot harvest it yet because they're only at 7% and 30%, so we actually need to destroy them. So, just so we're gonna get rid of them. Then we're gonna see how that works out. The bushes won't block it. Yeah, we're still gonna get rid of them. Once they wake up. Soon, hopefully. That should be done in no time. And in here, we needed those new... What were they called? The incense thingies? Incense burner needs smoke sticks, so we need to get us some smoke sticks as well. Right here, we have plenty of them, not here. There. So that should complete that room as well, and we probably should perform another ritual while we are at it. Still though, we wanted to look at our mages right here. One relic. Complete ritual 2 times. So this is Icarus here has already done it. We need to look at the next one. Defeat level 4. Overcome a burrow lava. Eat in a mess hall. Anybody who needs to participate in a ritual. I don't see anyone. Nope. Just needs to go to a classroom, which we have. It should do itself. Go 2 days in a row without ever getting very tired. Well, that should be easy. Dance in a recreation room with no other students or staff present. That is also easy. We can just let nobody else in. And charge a mana lantern. So none of our new students need to participate in a ritual. So it literally doesn't matter. Alright. Begin a ritual. And repel it. How long has this live been going already? It's been going since 3 hours. Roughly. And we're probably gonna do another 15 minutes or so. Okay, that stuff here is almost gone, so we can then build in there. The fog is not going to be very happy right now, but that is also not the goal here. And we also will need more smoke pearls, because we need 2 incense burners. What are your thoughts about this game so far? It's pretty interesting, honestly. I mean, at the beginning, I wasn't too sure about it, but, you know, that's usually how it goes when you play a new game, I suppose. But now that I slowly but steadily understanding what exactly the premise is and what exactly the playstyle is, it's actually pretty fun. I mean, I enjoy it, honestly. Not gonna lie about it. Let's grab us a few more of those smoke pearls here while we're at it. Yeah, it's a decent game. I'm sure. I mean, obviously, it still needs a little bit more polishing and... I don't know, unless I missed it completely. I don't really see like an end game or anything. Like, I don't know what the goal here is. Do I just dig as deep or build as high, or do I need to kill an end boss? Or I don't know what the deal here is. I have no idea. I don't know. I forgot. What are the smoke pearls for? For the incense burner. That's what I need them right now for, at least. And I need the incense burner to build a infirmary. I need 2 incense burners. So yeah. No endgame, just play forever like Oni. Well, yes, but Oni has at least something that you can work towards if you want to. I mean, you can build the statue. You can go through the what is it called? The bloody playing on the tip of my tongue. The black hole thing. So there is at least something that you can do if you wanted to. You don't have to, but you can. Let's hang that thing right here. And then let's hang a second one right here as soon as we have the resources. That should complete this room here as well. Just need a few more smoke sticks, a few more smoke pearls, and we're golden. I posted a 2024 roadmap. In-game content was scheduled for November, December. Okay. So they're working on it. All right. So there is nothing. I was just wondering if I missed it maybe or something. I haven't heard about them completing the in-game when I played. I was able to complete the entire dungeon and the entire tech tree, and it didn't take very long. I mean, we have been playing for 3 hours. When we take a look at the research tree, which I haven't really been focusing on. I mean, if I would be constantly researching something, it would probably be relatively quick. But I mean, it is a pretty substantial tree here. I'm assuming you can probably build more stations and get more staff that has lightning ability to research faster. But I mean, it doesn't look like it's a good amount of content here, you know? I mean, if you buy this game, I mean, I just bought it today. I mean, literally. I came home from work and I was like, you know what? I've heard so much about it, let me try it. So I went on Steam, I looked it up. It was what? I think it was $24.99. I bought it, and then I was about to start it, and I was like, you know what? Instead of just playing it by myself, why don't I wait a couple hours and stream it tonight? And, you know, that's how we ended up here where we are right now. So maybe I will do that more often, because I do love to try out new games. And I have a quite substantial Steam library that has so many games in there that I have never played, or played the last time so long ago that I don't remember a damn thing about them. That we definitely more often can do some kind of blind playthrough. So it's definitely something that we can do more often. I definitely enjoyed today. Medicinal card. Tincture shelf. I still want to eventually figure out what these quilt things down here in the bottom do. We're just going to go down in the tree all the way to here and see what happens. This has been really fun. I haven't bothered joining a live play before. Hey, that's awesome. I'm truly glad that you somehow decided to join this one. That is really, really awesome. Not gonna lie. But yes, you may not know, but usually I do play Oxygen Not Included. That is my go-to game, and I am at least somewhat good in it. This is the first time that I stream a game that I have never played before in my life, so it was definitely an experience for me as well. To go live in front of a bunch of people with a game that I have no bloody idea about what's even going on. I still need more of those damn smokestacks. Did you play Factorio Satisfactory? I have played Factorio maybe for a total of 2 hours. I have never played Satisfactory. And I mean, the truth is also, I don't know a damn thing about Factorio. At all. So, we could theoretically also play that on stream, and I could still call it a blind play because I don't know a damn thing about the game. I mean, I know that a lot of other people on YouTube, you know, that play Oxygen Not Included, play Factorio. That is the extent of knowledge I have about the game. That's it. Dave the Diver. Never heard of that either. Inscription. Never heard of that either. I do not love Factorio. Have you played Dave the Diver? No. What the hell is Dave the Diver? Where am I, Steam? I need to look that up. Dave the Diver. Let me throw that on screen so you can see what I'm looking at. What in the hell? Casual single-player adventure RPG featuring a deep-sea exploration and fishing during the day and sushi restaurant management at night. Join Dave and his quirky friends as they seek to uncover the secrets of the mysterious blue hole. What in the hell am I looking at here? Overwhelmingly positive. No, I have never seen or heard of this game before in my entire life. Looks insane, though. Absolutely insane. Apparently you can raise seahorses. Oh, God. There's so many insane games out there. And like I said, I'm a gamer through and through. I love games. I play all kinds of games. It's not just strategy games like Oxygen Not Included or this one right here. I play anything. We have the basic classroom, the assembly hall, the dormitory, and this one here should, as soon as this incense burner here is built, let's give it a slightly higher priority, should become a nice medical room. Let's see. Wait, what game is coming out? Subnautica was another fantastic game if you have never played it. I have played it, but I have played it when it came out for... I think it was on Xbox Game Pass, if I'm not... I don't think I paid for it. Let me check in my Steam. Don't think I own it. No, I don't own it. It was at the time. I don't know if it still is. It was on Xbox Game Pass. And I did play it then, but not for very long. I know that. So, is it now a room? Yes, it's now an infirmary. So, not a task accomplished. Very nice. We have an assembly hall, basic classroom, a dormitory, an infirmary. Very, very neat. Wasn't there another game coming out? Am I wrong about that? Can't remember. I would have to look on my Xbox. Oh yeah, Age of Mythology. Has anybody ever played Age of Mythology? Age of Mythology is like a old, very old game, kind of like Age of Empires style, more or less. And I'm pretty sure I saw that they're remastering it and completely remastering from the ground up. So I have somewhat high hopes for that. They better not mess it up, because I used to love that game when it came out, and I will definitely play it the moment it releases. I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel like. Back in the old days, when one pixel fought another. There's a new Dragon Age coming out. Yes, I heard that too, but I have at least seen some kind of, not reviews, but early opinions. Near starving. So now we are at the point where we are near starving because we are out of berries. How about you grab all the ones that are here, all 30 of them. You have an entire field here. And there awaits a battle in 13 hours. A mysterious crystal of concentrated malleant. Okay, and where would that crystal be? Can I look at it or can I just battle it? I can't remember. Was Age of Mythology in the vein of the old Caesar and Pharaoh games, or was it more like RTS? It was RTS style, like StarCraft. It was not like Caesar and Pharaoh games. I do know what you mean, though, because I played those as well. I think you can click on it. Yes, I can click on Start Enemy Battle, which is what I want to do here in a second, because we're going to do this battle, and then I'm going to probably call it a day. It is here 10:18, and I gotta wake back up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to my actual job, so there's that. So definitely the streams during the week will be a hell of a lot shorter than the ones that I will have on Saturdays. And by the way, guys, in case you're wondering, I'm still going to be streaming this Saturday, and I'm still going to be streaming Oxygen Not Included, and if we still can, we will, of course, continue with our beta, or better to say, our public test of the Frozen Planet pack. Because I had a great fun playing that. You know, if you have 1,200 hours in Oxygen Not Included, and I've basically been playing the same thing the entire time, even the tiniest change, it's highly exciting. All right, I would say let's head into battle and see if we can kill that thing. Not entirely sure who we're going to take, though. Probably our 3 teachers and Icarus, because they're the highest level. It was like Age of Empires, but with fantasy creatures. Yep, it was exactly that. Exactly that. You build a base, you can build your creatures, build your army. You know, just standard stuff. We're going to take Brandon, of course. Or maybe not. Add 1 more front row. I would like to. But I can't. Why can't I? Not? What? I cannot do a damn thing. I guess I need to wait another 10.8 hours, so let's do that. Only 1,200 hours? Those are rookie numbers. I'm up to 1929. Yeah. They can't reach it. Well, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Can we fix that? No, we can't, because we need Viscera, which we can get from killing rats. Kill the rats. Kill the rats. And do it quickly. That should be very easy to accomplish, and we should be able to get away with the normal one. 2,295. Good grief. Those are indeed some extremely high numbers. But yeah, like I said, I don't really play much Oxygen Not Included anymore. The truth is, during the week, when I am not streaming, either I dabble around in the sandbox and try new builds, or, you know, just mess around with random stuff, but barely ever. Usually, the only time that I really play Oxygen Included anymore is when I'm streaming, when I'm playing with you guys. That's when I enjoy it the most. And so I basically play, you know, streaming 7 hours, 8 hours on Saturday, somewhere in that general time frame. And that's probably it. So not a lot of hours are being added anymore to my account at this point in time. Right at the moment, a little bit more again because of the new content, of course. I've been trying a few things this week since we streamed on Saturday. But before that, you know, once you get to the point where a petroleum boiler is an easy thing to build, I mean, what's the next thing you're gonna do? Have you tried melting a lava using nuclear waste? No, that is not something I've tried to do. Why are we killing mandrakes? Let's see, is this here going to be enough to reach that bloody block over here? It should be. I think the normal ritual should get the job done. Let's see. Everybody, please. Oh, I need to drag you out here, of course. Just clicking is not good enough. Let's begin the ritual. Nickname says probably a lot of AFK in there. Yeah, I can't really say I do have a lot of AFK hours in-game. The ritual is being performed. Let's see. Of course, we have another void room that pauses the game for who knows what reason in the one room that we haven't lit up. How else would it be? The ritual should almost be done here. Come on, push back. How long is this ritual gonna take? There it is. And now we should be able to see it and hopefully battle that thing. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna put Brandon in the front row. We're gonna put Elfie in the front row. You did a good job before. I'm sure you're gonna do a good job again. We never brought the words. Jay has never been allowed to. So who else are we gonna bring? Icarus. He is the highest level. Probably makes the most sense. All right, well, let's see what we can do here against the Malice Crystal. Oh, seriously? They couldn't walk over here fast enough? Son of a gun. Let's try it again. You have holes in your roof? I do have holes in my roof. Why the hell do I have holes in my roof? Well, because it's raining. And this here is not actually a roof, it's actually a floor, and it doesn't like the rain. Yeah, that makes sense. There we are battling. Okay, let's see what we got here. 2 hallowed ones. That is a problem. They both attack the front row. Let's see, we have recharge, 30 mana and 30 speed. And attacks the target for 53 damage. That will almost kill the Belcher. Probably still gonna go for the Hallowed one though. Which one is the first one that's gonna attack? This one here. Let's see if we can take this one here out before it gets the first shot off. We do need the Earth Armor though. You need a lightning rod to avoid roof damage. Okay. That does sound reasonable. I can't attack the back one. Only with the lightning. Okay. Learn something new once again. So we had to kill the first one first. Damn it, so this one here will get a shot off if we like it or not. We have another bolt right here. Yeah, it still doesn't make a difference though, no matter what we do. We're gonna go for the front one. You do have the haste spell, yeah. Yeah, we need to do the Shadow Cloak here in the back row to get more damage out of it. God, Elfie's not gonna make it. Elfie's not gonna make it. Against 30 mana. Mana's not really my problem here, though. The bolt does 53 damage, which will kill this Hallowed one here. Well, not by itself, but we will kill it before it attacks again, so we should try to do that. We can smash it, and it will still not fall over, so we're gonna go for Earth Armor a second time. Growth right here for 37 damage. Should be able to. We have also, once again, yeah, that will kill it. So at least one will die. How many? Yeah, we have to. We don't have a choice. It has to die. But Elfie is not gonna make it this time around. But I think we can revive her with that ritual, can't we? And we now have 60 damage, which is still not enough for the Belcher. That sucks. But I also don't care about the Belcher because of our armor. Just need to get rid of the Hallowed one here. Should be doable. Yeah, should be doable. We don't have any more mana. I didn't pay attention to the mana. 4 words, he's at 14. That is a problem now. Can I move him here? No, that wouldn't make any sense. I have to pass on it. How much damage are we doing? It's still only 60. I can't kill him. Has to regain mana, yeah. A little bit of damage against Brandon, but now it should be game over. Let's see, can we revive Elfie? Is that how that works? Is that death's door that we read earlier about? I guess we also haven't found that out. At death's door. That is what it says here. Don't mark everything. Yes, lightning, I know. So, what are we gonna do with our dead Elfie? Right here. This bed right here. Can we do a ritual? A revive ritual? Done by... Does it matter? Probably not. Requires water 1, has water 2, begin ritual. Let's see what that looks like. That will be a perfect end for today to get Elfie back from the dead. You need a resurrection portion? I hope not. We're doing some kind of magic here. Not entirely sure what we're doing, but... It looks like Elfie is back up and on her feet. Nice. And, of course, once again, regaining health points of 4.6 per hour to be precise. Nice. So even if somebody dies, as long as we have enough beds and enough healers left over, we are still golden. That makes it even easier, as a matter of fact. There's really no difficulty here. I remember the last time I played this game, I killed everyone on purpose so I can get rare loot from their grave. That's also a thing, really? Oh god. But if you check that stat of Elfie, there's a note of that. You can only do that so many times. Okay. Let's see here. Where can I see that, though? In pain? Trauma? Misfire chance? I don't really see that, unless it's in here hidden away somewhere, but I don't see that there is a restriction on it anywhere. I mean, we have a trauma, but that goes away in 3.8 days. I guess if it happens again while trauma, maybe. Mental state. You'll suffer a trauma. Yeah, I don't see any restriction. Either way around. I'm going to save this here, so maybe Pierce Beer Bar 1. We can continue here in the future and see what's going on. But yeah, I will definitely call it a day for, well, today. And like I said, I will be back on Saturday with oxygen not included. And as I just happened to see, seems like we have an update here for oxygen not included, the public testing branch. So maybe we have some new stuff going on in the game on Saturday when we're playing it again. That is, I plead the fifth on that name. You should, Brandon. You should. But yeah, like I said, we will see what this update here has in store for us. That's definitely going to be interesting. Maybe they added another surprise building like that oxalite sconce that we discovered last time. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I certainly did. This is a fun game, and you know it. I always have a great time hanging out with you guys. So I hope I will see you guys on Saturday. And with that, I say thank you and peace.